4 is here.
What's up, Skeeters Nation? Good Wednesday to you. Ryan Posner and Noah Blackwell here. On the broadcast tonight, we got game number 3 between these Sugar Land Skeeters and the Lancaster Barnstormers. Last night, the Skeeters pulled off the extra inning win. It was a 7-6 victory over the Barnstormers. Winton Bernard with the game-winning single out there in the 10th inning, and got a good one tonight. Troy Scribner, the former big league right-hander, versus another former big leaguer, and Buddy Bauman, the lefty. And Noah, you had an interesting stat on Bauman, one of his last few starts.
Yeah, we're going to try and mention it as much as possible tonight, as he is the visiting pitcher. Buddy Bauman, his last start against Somerset, threw a 4-hit complete game shutout. Now, that's quite the accomplishment, but again, we're going to try and mention Buddy Bauman's complete game shutout, his last outing, as much as possible ahead of his start today against the Skeeters. Let's break right into the lineup for the Barnstormers.
Yeah, let's see what do they got going there, Noah.
So the rare DH at leadoff, number 15, Caleb Gindel. Third baseman, number 10, Joe Turtislavich at batting second. Batting third, right fielder, number 31, Andrew Applin. In the cleanup spot, left fielder, number 41, Destin Hood. Batting fifth, first baseman, number 18, Casey Hobson. Batting sixth, second baseman, number 28, Josh Bell, no relation. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 8, Parker Morin. Batting eighth, shortstop, number 5, Zach Shank. And batting ninth, center fielder, number 4, Devin Torrance. And once again, man on the mound for the Barnstormers, coming off of a complete game shutout, 4 hits against Somerset, number 19, Buddy Bauman, former major leaguer.
And let's take a peek at your Skeeters and how they're going to line things up, leading off once again, the center fielder, Rico Noel. Winton Bernard, the left fielder, going to hit second. He had the walk-off single last night. Jason Martinson back in the lineup, hitting third and playing shortstop. Dennis Phipps, Dennis the Menace, will be the DH hitting cleanup. DJ Peterson going to get the start at first base, batting fifth. Anthony Jansamti, the captain, will play second and hit sixth. Zach Borenstein had a home run last night. The right fielder will hit seventh. Coco Albert Cordero behind the plate will hit eighth, and rounding things out, Blair Beck at third base will hit ninth. And Troy Scribner on the mound for your Skiers. And Noah, Troy Scribner's been pretty hot lately. The month of July, he's 1-0 with a 2.91 ERA and 4 starts, coming off of June, which was not as fortuitous, a 1-3, 5.18 ERA and 6 starts in the month of June, and kind of getting himself back on track. That ERA is climbing down toward the low 4s, and a guy that can give you some length. He's got 2 starts this year that have went at least 7 innings, and he actually had a 10 strikeout game all the way back in the month of June against Southern Maryland. He has had a couple good starts against the Blue Crabs. Buddy Bauman, on the other hand, though, hopefully jinxing him here too. He's made 3 starts against the Skeeters this year, and he has been pretty phenomenal against the Skeeters. No win, or 0-1, the record not great, but 2.25 ERA in his 3 starts and 20 innings pitched. He's gone 7 innings in 2 of those starts, so the Skeeters will have to turn things around against Bauman, although they've already beaten him once this year. 7 o'clock here in Sugar Land, Texas. We got game number 2 of the automated ball strike system. We had a debut last night, and no, I don't know. Did you see a difference in it? I didn't really notice too much of a difference. I did notice that there were a few calls where her home plate umpire Reggie Liggins literally just pointed to his headset, kind of, I guess, diffusing any potential blow-ups from players. But I guess that was the only difference I noticed.
Yeah, especially as the game went on into the 9th and then 10th inning, some bonus round coverage in the wee hours in the morning last night. The players and even a couple managers were going, "Oh, come on, Reggie!" But like you said, he just pointed to the headset. You know, we're going off the robot now, so you can't blame him. You can blame him for a judgment call, but balls and strikes. I mean, he's if you're Reggie there, you just got to laugh. You just got to say, "Hey, like, don't shoot the messenger," basically.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Don't shoot the messenger. That's simply what he is there, at least for the balls and strikes. Although there's going to be so plenty of times for managers to get mad at the home plate umpire on plays at the plate and maybe fair and foul balls. Javier Betancourt delivering the lineup card tonight for the Skeeters. Ross Peoples, who goes by the mayor out there in Lancaster, delivering the lineup card. Looking at the standings, and it's kind of almost a reverse of fortune here between the 2 leagues. As pointed out from the folks in our control room earlier, Long Island leading the Liberty division at 8-9 right now. So that was kind of where the Freedom division, where the Skeeters are in, was at for most of the first half. You know, Skeeters were hovering around 500, but still were in first place. However, right now, the Freedom division is looking hot, 13-5. York is the first place team. They have a 1-game lead over the Skeeters, who are 12-6, and then Southern Maryland, who with them and the Barnstormers were, for lack of a better term, the doormat of the league or the division last half. But 10-8 record for the Blue Crabs are just 3 games out, and even the Barnstormers hanging around. That's what I was talking about. I think we were both talking about it earlier in this series. I mean, this is a pivotal series for them. This is make or break. You got a chance to go up 6 games against a divisional opponent, make up some ground, but Skeeters have prevailed so far.
Yeah, and with teams coming down here to play 6-7 games in a row, it's critical that if you're the Skeeters here, you got to take 4 or 5. Yeah. Especially having that home advantage, not having to deal with that travel. I mean, we just came off of a 7-3 road trip.
Yeah, 7-3 road trip.
10 games in 3 cities. So the momentum's been shining so far. They don't ask how you get it done, but had to come into extra innings. We were up 5-1, gave up 4 runs in the top of the 8th. But
sure,
like I said, they don't ask how it gets done.
Yeah. Man, that home run from Destin Hood last night with 2 outs in the 8th inning was a monster blast with 3-run homer that tied it up, and the Skeeters ended up prevailing in the 10th, scoring 2 runs because the Barnstormers tied a run with the runner started on second base, and then the Skeeters got the run right back. They're thinking, oh man, here we go, we're going to go into a long game, but luckily the Skeeters ended it pretty quickly. Hey, they're on a 4-game winning streak right now, so they're 2 away from matching their season high, and we'll see if they can get it done tonight. We're going to take a quick break here. Thank you for listening to the Skeeters pregame show with me, Ryan Posner, and Noah Blackwell. We're just about ready for the national anthem here. When we come back, it'll be Skeeters baseball game number 3 between the defending champions and the Lancaster Barnstormers.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugar Land Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit Constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, CERTA Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
As my friend Noah would say, good day, good day. Got some Skeeters baseball on the way. Troy Scribner has started his warm-up here, and we're just moments away from baseball here at beautiful Constellation Field. Wednesday evening. Had a little bit of rain earlier, but no need for the tarp, actually. We had it rolled out, then rolled it right back up, and we're ready for baseball here.
Yeah, kudos to the field crew for getting it done. They only had a couple hours to soak up about 3 inches of water that was on the infield, so kudos to them as Caleb Gindel will step into the box for the first pitch of the game here.
There's our guy down there with MLB and TrackMan who's wiring up our umpire, Ed Nelson, and getting ready for the electronic strike zone once again. And that's kind of just, we have a little bit of a delay here, so Scribner's going to throw a few more warm-up pitches while they get that all set up.
I hope he's not standing right behind him for the course of the game, eh?
Yeah, right, seriously. Last night was the debut, and still working out the kinks. Looks like he's all set up. He's good to go.
Good.
Now
You'd think they'd give him a helmet, at least.
Well, so Ed Nelson, you can kind of see, he said he wears a hockey helmet.
Yep. Yeah, the hockey mask style.
And he was saying yesterday he was a little bit nervous because he didn't know that there's a dragonfly that flew into the booth, and it's just hanging out up here.
Yeah.
He was a little curious to see if it was actually going to be able to work with his hockey mask, and there you go. Our dragonfly friend just flew out.
Yeah, we didn't have a third headset, so.
Yeah, he's just passing by. And okay, we're ready for baseball here. Scribner out of the windup, his first pitch to Caleb Gindel. A fastball up, and Gindel swings right through it, and we're underway.
Yeah, hopefully we got quite a bit of that tonight. I mean, Gindel swung out of his shoes on that first pitch. Rare you see a guy try that, but I mean, if you're the DH, you got to get yourself into the game somehow, right?
Gindel came in and pinch hit last night, did not get the start, but getting the start as the DH, as Noah mentioned tonight.
And third pitch of the game, fouled off down the third base side. 1-2 count. If you're Scribner, you want to be working ahead of the count early.
Yeah, he has that nasty curveball. It's like, I mean, literally working the high 60s, then he can come back with that low 90s fastball, that good change of speed. It's kind of where he makes his bread and butter. He made one start against the Barnstormers this year that came back on June 12th here at Constellation Field. Did not go so well, but hoping for reversal of fortune in the first at-bat of the game. Gindel pops out to Rico Noel in center field to the former Barnstormer, one away. Got to expect the man in center field, that Rico Noel, he should be able to know these Barnstormers pitchers pretty well. He's played with them the last 2 years, and the Barnstormers, kind of unlike the Skeeters, keep a fairly similar roster. So a lot of the guys, like the guy last night, Jonathan Albaladejo, has been there for a few seasons. Buddy Bauman, I believe this is his first year with the Barnstormers. I'll have to double check on that. But a lot of their guys have been around here for a few seasons, including the guy up the bat, Joey Turdoslavich. He was with them last year until he got his contract purchased by the Mets.
He played in the majors too, right?
Yeah, Joey Turdoslavich was with the Braves for a spell. One of the few major leaguers who are on the roster for the Barnstormers. Troy Scribner, obviously a former big leaguer. Thought it was pretty cool. Troy was with the Angels last year at the big league, or the Diamondbacks rather, at the big league level, and thought that was cool that we had a guy that had played in the big leagues last year. Now we had 3 guys on the Skeeters this year who've actually played in the majors this season, including Chase DeYoung, who started the opener on Monday, and including Nick Rumbelow. There's a big looping curveball right at 69 miles per hour.
Keep nice the change.
And strike 3, and there you go, Noah. That's what I was talking about. He sets you up for that big looping curveball.
Pulled it right out from under him as Applin will come out. Quick 2 outs here for Scribner.
Do you follow the Pitching Ninja at all on Twitter?
No, I don't.
Oh, Rob Friedman, man. He has one of the best Twitter accounts going, for my money, at least in all of baseball. And pretty much what he does is he focuses in on pitchers and kind of just shows you how ridiculous Major League pitchers are. Like, he'll show you how much of a difference it is from a fastball to a changeup.
And I've seen a couple
overlay
of
him and stuff like that. And I just was typing in Troy Scribner's name on Twitter. I think he's the only pitcher on the Skeeters roster who actually has been featured on Pitching Ninja because he dropped in one of those curveballs, those 69 miles per hour, and he was like, yeah, that's a nice curveball by Troy Scribner. So I think Scribner may be one of the few guys in the Atlantic League that can say he's been featured on Pitching Ninja.
Yeah, that's not something you can say every day, right?
And pitchers, I mean, guys in the majors, they follow him pretty devoutly too. Like I know Marcus Stroman, the guy who just got traded to the Mets, follows him pretty closely there. Pitch up and away to Applin, 2-1.
Yeah, nice little feather in your cap if you're Scribner.
So Scribner's been really good on the road this year. 2.56 ERA and 6 road starts as Applin fouls that back, makes it 2-2. At the top of the first 2 away, and at home though, Noah 0-2 with a 5.87 ERA. And he's made 6 starts on the road, 6 starts at home. So hopefully he can make himself a little more comfortable here in the friendly confines of Constellation Field.
I call that the reverse Trevor Cahill.
Right.
Last season with Oakland, he was lights out at home, but
could get
2-5 on the road, something like that. And you see similar stats with Vargas this year before he got dealt.
Yeah.
He had overall a 4.6 ERA, but like a 2.16 at home.
Yeah, and a guy who watches a lot of San Diego Padres baseball, that was kind of one of the themes for the Padres because Petco Park played very much like a pitcher's park. Now it's a little more even, but hey, you do see those interesting splits. Applin swings and misses to the fastball there, strike 3, so a pair of strikeouts for Troy Scribner, who sets the Barnstormers down 1-2-3. In the top half of the first inning, we head to the bottom half. Skeeters coming to bat for the first time. No score.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugar Land Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit sugarlandskeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, Rico Noel stepping in the box, going to lead it off for the Skeeters here. In a no-score game so far, the Barnstormers set down an order by Troy Scribner, who looked pretty sharp top of the first inning.
Yep, full marks for Scribner there. And if you're the Skeeters bats here, what worked so well on Monday night is they got to the starter early. Nate Reed Got shaken up pretty early with that Phipps 3-run blast in the inning before that as Rico rips one down the left field line. And he's a guy that can stretch that into 2. Oh, but he blows a tire. He'll get back to first safely, but it looked like he was pushing 2, but like I said, blew a tire around first. But nice little way to start off the game there for Noel, ripping one down the left field line. And as I was just about to say, I mean, it worked so well Monday. They got to the starter right away, and they were kind of in cruise control after that. So
yeah, I mean, Rico Noel taking advantage of the first pitch there, ripped it down the line, and couldn't have said it better. And just totally blew out a tire there. As it didn't look like he was even going to try to maybe push that into 2. It looked like he was trying to put the brakes on there, and just we had that little bit of rain earlier. I think he just kind of a little bit soft dirt, and thankfully he was able to get back. And also, it looks like he's okay, which is most important. So Whitten Bernard takes and then swings through that one, 1-1. And gotta imagine at some point Rico Noel has stolen 23 bases in 17 games with the Skeeters and is now already second in the league. He might be on the move, but maybe a little spooked out by the slipping there, so it could keep him at bay. Bernard swings through that one, 1-2.
Yeah, the thing with these two teams having the Barnstormers having Sanford and Noel last year, and then this year the Skeeters having Noel, Barnstormers having Sanford, is you got to always be ready for a stolen base, and it's not just one guy doing it for the Skeeters either.
Yep.
So both teams, both catchers, both batteries, you got to be thinking they're always thinking somebody might take off.
And yeah, the Barnstormers just about set the league record as a team for stolen bases as Bernard pops that one up. Marin goes back, slips, and that one's going to get into the seats a few rows back out of play. So still 1-2. Whitten Bernard has come on pretty strong here, one of the newer members of this team, but hitting his last 4 games, and he's in .412 over his last 4, including that walk-off RBI single last night. They made a lot of friends here in the front office, sending us home in the wee hours of Wednesday morning.
Yep.
And he's got a chance here, like you said, to kind of get on the starter here. As I think Rico Noel is kind of digging some mud out of his cleats. And he's taking his lead now. Bernard 283 and 1 home run, 9 ribbies on the season. That one well inside, 2-2.
Probably about the 4th pitch in a row he's gone inside on him. Bauman's done his homework.
Yeah, Bernard seems most of his hits, he's got his hands extended, likes to go use the other opposite field there. And that one, 2-2, caught looking, fastball on the inside part of the plate, out number 1, and kind of getting a glimpse there with the new ABS, kind of just that half second, you're expecting the umpire to make the call, but it's still fairly quick. I mean, it's unless you're really looking for it, you wouldn't even notice it.
Yeah, it's taken a little bit of the showmanship out of the home plate umpire.
That's a good point.
That you get excited, you love ringing a guy up, you love bringing that energy to the game, and having to wait that split second might throw your mojo off a little bit.
You don't take as much pride, I guess, in the call if it's not yours.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's a good point, though. I didn't really think about that. I think that's something you're definitely going to see. To your point, Noah, that one ripped foul. Sounds like he broke his bat, and he did. So he's going to need a piece of lumber there.
Yeah, that could have been trouble too. Just over the third baseman's head with Noel flying around the bags. He might have had a chance to break to third there. But it goes just foul, and Martinson will try a new piece of wood here.
He's got the black bat. He was swinging the brown bat just a second ago, so we'll see if that provides him any luck. Martinson, 12 homers on the year, 242. He's by far the most powerful shortstop in this league, although he's played all over the infield this season. Now with Ryan Jackson, who actually joined New Britain earlier this week, so we'll see him later in the year. But Jason Martinson going to be playing a lot more shortstop. Juan Silverio got the start at shortstop last night, his first of the year, but Juan Silverio getting the night off tonight.
Seems like a rare night off for him.
He's only had 2 of them all year. So we're in game number 89 here. Yeah, he's been Mr. Consistency over there at third base, and then obviously shortstop last night.
Yeah, with these long homestands, you might get a nagging injury, get a little banged up, and especially after a marathon of a game that we had last night.
1-2. That one looked outside, and Martinson looks back, and that's going to be the new move for the umpire. He just points right to his earpiece. Strike 3. That one was pushed to the edge of that zone right there, and Martinson caught looking for out number 2.
And it'll take some getting used to for just about everybody. I mean, we're talking about how it's going to affect the umpire so much, but the batters are going to have to get used to it too, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, that pitch to me from right here looked like a little bit on the outside part of the plate, but that's you see the K zone up there in ESPN. A lot of times you'll see hitters look at a pitch that did catch the zone in the K zone, and I mean, so that's a part of it. That one well inside to Phipps, no discrepancy there, 1-0.
Yeah, and with Bauman working inside so much, that him going against the grain and maybe painting that outside edge looks so much more outside to the batter if he's at 4 straight pitches inside.
Yeah, very true, very true. And Buddy Bauman, we touched on it a little bit earlier, former big leaguer, sometime with the Padres, and then most recently with the New York Mets in 2018. So big leaguer last year. That one misses outside to Phipps, 2-0. I just like that that's the new patented move. Every umpire's taking it on. If a player barks at them, just point right at the headset. Oh, and they got Noel picked off there. Hobson over to Bell. They're going to try to go back to Hobson, and in time to get Noel, who was caught a little bit with too much happy feet there at first base. So the pickoff there to end the inning. Buddy Bauman allows the leadoff single, but strands Noel there to end the inning. So we'll head to the top of the second. No score between the Skeeters and the Barnstormers.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day, where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugar Land Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges for Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, CERTA Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
All right, we're into the top of the second now. No score between the Skeeters and the Barnstormers. And a little bit of a delay there. Got some more Diamond Dry on the field, and looks like everything's all right. We got Destin Hood leading it off, who last night was the thorn in the side of not only the Skeeters in the front office for hitting that home run in the 8th inning, but grounds out sharply in the first pitch here. And Martinson fires to Peterson. Plenty of time for number 1.
And if you're Scribner here, you just want to keep it rolling.
Yeah, he looks very sharp in that.
You
want
to swing at the first pitch? Okay, that's 1 out.
Absolutely. I mean, 2 strikeouts in the first inning and a first pitch out there. To your point, Noah, here with Destin Hood, man, he had some serious pop in his bat last night. I remember Dave Collins telling me that was kind of the MO for Hood. They brought him back this year, and he just kind of provides that right-handed pop in a lineup that, as you can see, is dominated by left-handers and switch hitters. So one of those left-handers right here, Casey Hobson, who's got a team-high 14 homers in the year and wanted 15 there. But
it's not a sword, Richie.
Well said. 0-2 to Hobson. Has seen that average dip a little bit since the last time we saw him. He was up there in the 250s. Still got the big power. And 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, adios. That's going to take Hobson out there for out number 2. And 3rd strikeout of the game for Troy Scribner.
Yeah, just keep working downhill, and I mean, it's fun when you got your stuff going.
And kudos to Scribner too, because now that's the second inning where he's kind of had a delay. Remember the first inning, he had to kind of wait a few seconds as the umpires were getting their kind of equipment ready for the ABS, and then this inning had to wait through.
May as well keep it
dry.
going.
Yeah, gonna have to figure out ways to delay the game here every
I'll
half inning.
I'll run on the field.
There we go. do what you can. Man. They tell you in the internship you're gonna have to do some weird stuff to keep around here, and that could be one of them. And that one hits Josh Bell on the very first pitch of the at bat, and Bell in some noticeable pain did not do anything to get out of the way of that one.
Nope. But he will take first base.
Josh Bell played second base tonight too. I can't recall having a game in which he's played second base. Normally a corner infielder, but moving to second base tonight and getting on there the hard way with 2 away here in the second.
But like we see with our team, with Jansanti moving everywhere, Martinson moving everywhere, you got to be a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, I mean, even
especially if you want to be in the lineup every night.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. The more versatile you can be, the more likely you get in the lineup.
Yep, we've seen Noel out at center. We've seen him at second base. It's the first game I've seen back in the infield. He's taken Silverio's spot at third.
Yeah, Blair Beck's played first base, third base, left field. I mean, he's all over the place too, to your point. Strike 1 there, Parker Marin, the left-handed hitting catcher.
We had Coco at third base last night.
Yep.
I mean, you see that every now and then with catchers, but
Marin ropes that down the line, foul. So hard off the padding there, gets all the way back into fair territory.
Yeah, and so quick, Mike barely even got out of his seat for that one.
Yeah, even Mike, he's like a cat out there, but that's a little bit too quick for him even.
Yep. And as we're seeing early here, Scribner up 0-2 again.
Just pounding the zone, man, to your point. That one misses away, 1-2. We're in 262, pair of homers on the year, 11 RBIs. Giving Anderson De La Rosa the night off behind the plate. And the 1-2 is changeup misses away. Gonna make it even here, 2-2. Top of the second inning, no score between the Skeeters and the Barnstormers.
It's a beautiful night for Dollar Dogs.
Man, cannot beat that deal. Someone said if we wanted to have that hot dog eating competition we spoke about earlier tonight. Didn't have it in me tonight.
No.
Josh Bell on the move. Swung on a miss, though, by Marin, so that's going to do it here in the second inning. Another strong inning for Troy Scribner. 4 strikeouts now through 2 innings of work. Barnstormers kept off the scoreboard once again. We move to the bottom of the second. Skeeters going back to bat.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Troy Scribner's needed just 24 pitches to get through 2 innings so far tonight, and we head to the bottom of the second as Dennis Phipps will lead it off for the Skeeters. No score, but that could be just momentarily. As you got the team leader in home runs here, Dennis Phipps up to bat.
Yeah, had the abbreviated at bat in the first inning, but with Noel getting picked off, he's got another shot here, and already faced a few pitches from Bauman here tonight, so that can only help him for this one.
Yeah, it gets his timing down a little bit. And Phippsy has enjoyed good success against left-handed pitching this season. Of his 18 home runs, 9 of them have come against lefties, so exactly half. But hitting 267, which is above his 246 mark.
Tried to kill that one.
Yeah, he did. And we saw him at a big-time 3-run homer back on Monday night up under the canopy in the H-E-B Picnic Plaza, which was number 18. He's now doubled his output from last year. Less games than he did play last year. He's approaching his career high too as well. 1-2 pitch. That one fouled straight back from Phipps. And it comes all the way back down to the concourse here on the field level. Phipps had a 20-game hitting streak that ended just last week, but had been on an absolute tear and
fights another one off.
Staying alive, and once again the ball comes firing back towards the field box.
Identical spot, and the same 3 grown men search frantically for another ball.
I don't know if anybody found those right there about a few rows in front of us. Phipps takes that one 2-2.
Good battle of an at-bat here for Phippsy. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Bauman. Fights another one off, right into the bat boy's hands.
Still 2-2 to Dennis the Menace. 0 for 5 this year against Buddy Bauman. I mentioned this is Bauman's 3rd start. He has good numbers against the Skeeters this season. It's looking like the Skeeters are on their way to get something going. Rico Noel with a leadoff single in the first, but that was all the Skeeters could muster there. That one in the dirt. Stop by Parker Marin. Full count now to Phipps. DJ Peterson, the newbie on deck. No score. We're in the bottom of the second inning. The full count to Phipps. Grounded sharply into the hole. Shank off his gloves. Not even going to wager a throw there as Dennis Phipps reaches first base to lead off the bottom of the second.
Yeah, and some little bounce like that is all the Skeeters have needed to light the candle recently. We're making good advantage of the walks that Nate Reed threw on Monday, and that led to the first couple runs of the game, and then a couple batters got walked before Phipps hit that 3-run moonshot. So let's see what Peterson can do with a man on. He's batting .200 on the season, like we mentioned, new here to the Skeeters. So he'll take ball 1 down and in.
First pitch to him, misses low and in, 1-0. Peterson had a booming double to center field last night, which is his first hit in the Skeeters uniform. That one called a strike. Makes it 1-1. Big fella Phipps, who had a stolen base last night, and no lead from there, but Peterson swings to the high fastball, 1-2 now. Last night was Peterson's first start, 1 for 5, scored a pair of runs, double, and drove in a pair of runs as well. And Peterson gives it a ride to left field. Destin Hood looks up, and that one sails into the AGP Picnic Plaza. 2-run homer for DJ Peterson, his first in a Skeeters uniform, and just like that, the Skeeters take a 2-0 lead over the Barnstormers.
Hey, you can smell something brewing, and with Scribner dealing right now, there's no better feeling for the offense than helping your pitcher out nice and early. 2-0 lead. Again, second game of this series that the Skeeters have jumped to an early lead. We'll see if Captain Jan Santi can keep it going.
My goodness, DJ Peterson, stay hot. I guess he didn't have to worry about the blues that the team has had against Buddy Bauman this year. He's coming in cold against him and puts the Skeeters up 2-0. A nice line drive home run there.
Yeah, if the team's struggling against a pitcher, sometimes all you need is a little new blood.
Yeah, fresh
He got a
face there.
hold of that thing.
And Destin Hood didn't even see it at first. Well, I guess luckily for his case, he didn't have a chance to make a play anyways. And Jan Santi squares that up right field, takes Gindel a few steps back. He's under it there for out number 1. That was Applin in right field, not Gindel. So with 1 away, Zach Borenstein steps in. Borenstein had his 13th homer of the year last night. Opposite field, which is kind of his trademark, man. He can really make this ballpark look tiny with this opposite field power.
Yeah, and it's nice to have that as a lefty bat with the wind coming in from that right field. We've seen so many times guys get a hold of a pitch and just have it die right into the right fielder's glove.
0-1 pitch to Borenstein is a called strike, so quickly down, 0-2. Borenstein, second in the Atlantic League this month in home runs and first in RBIs. He's done a nice job putting together a month of July, 25 RBIs on the month, and his 13 home runs, he's only needed 56 games to hit those, and that's the fewest of any player with at least 13 home runs in the league. 1-2 pitch misses low and away, 2-2 now. Lefty on lefty here, Borenstein and Bauman. Borenstein hitting just a .150 against lefties this year. Does have 3 home runs though. Fouls that one away, so still 2-2. Skeeters ahead 2-0 now. DJ Peterson, his first home run as a Skeeter, puts the Skeeters up early. That one's fouled there. Third base side, still 2-2 to Borenstein.
Racking up Bauman's pitch count early. Phipps had a battle of an AB, and Borenstein's fouled a few off here now. So he'll get another 2-2 pitch, and that misses low. We got a full count here.
That was pitch number 38 there for Bauman. Still just 1 down in the second inning, so like you said, working that pitch count up a little bit, see if they can get into that Barnstormers bullpen here a little early. Full count to Borenstein as a slider, and Borenstein rips it through the hole on the right side. Base hit by Josh Bell, and Mike Borenstein getting it done lefty on lefty right there. So 1 down, it'll be Albert Cordero, who started to pick it up a little bit now, Noah. last 9 games, he's hit 410, three doubles, a homer, and 11 RBIs over that stretch. So this is kind of the Coco we saw last year. Now he's back over the 200 mark, and 210 coming into this one, and let's hope we can just keep riding that wave.
Yeah, not the first half he would have liked, but
It rips that one foul, man. That had extra bases written all over it, just a few feet foul.
yeah, you can tell he's feeling it. Getting a great start off of the second half here.
Cordero hitting 196 against lefties. Switch hitter. Although I will say, I mean, it's one of those things where a switch hitter, you think a guy is better from one side or the other, but Coco fairly even splits as a righty and a lefty, especially when it comes to power. He has 3 home runs against lefties, so 3 home runs from the right side, 3 home runs from the left side. That one well inside. 1-1.
Almost wore that one.
And he got the start at third base last night, which was kind of where we saw him mostly last season until Juan Silverio joined the team in July, and then he kind of moved around to first base, catcher, played even a little bit at second base at some points last year. 1-1 from Bauman, and Cordero skies that shallow left field. Shank and Hood converging. Shank calls him off and has it there. Shallow left field for out number 2.
Here's Blair Beck, who from the same spot in the order on Monday, lit the candle for the Skeeters, gave them that early 2-0 lead. Nice little poke up the middle with the bases loaded, and hope he can keep it going with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Blair Beck did not play last night, but like you said, 1 for 4. Pair of ribbies back on that Monday night game and got the Skeeters going, and that wind opened the series. Squares the bunt there, pulls it back. I want to call it a strike.
With 2 outs?
Yeah, I guess with
bold strategy, Cotton.
with Tardosevich playing pretty deep down there, kind of maybe hoping that he was just going to start playing it up, but Tardosevich doesn't budge. He's still playing fairly deep there down the third base line. Second pitch, also called a strike, so just like that, Bauman ahead 0-2. Beck has already surpassed his RBI total in 29 games that he played with the Thunderbolts during the Frontier League. 12 on the year now, but swings through that one. Strike 3. The Skeeters strike first, though. DJ Peterson, welcome to Sugarland. His first homer as a Skeeter, a 2-run shot, puts the defending champions up 2-0. We head to the third inning.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Here we go to the top of the third inning. 2-0 lead for the Skeeters. It'll be Zach Shank, the number 8 hitter for the Barnstormers, lead it off against Troy Scribner, who's worked efficiently through 2 scoreless so far in his first pitch. Call it strike. 0-1 to Shank.
Oh, he is feeling it tonight, and as I mentioned, there's no better feeling as the starting pitcher when you're coming out with a lead.
Yeah, get him ahead there. As I mentioned, he's struggled at home this year, but you wouldn't guess by the way he's pitched tonight, and just like that, he's ahead 0-2 on Shank. And now you got to watch out for that big old looping curveball. He's gone fastball. Let's see if he throws the old Uncle Charlie here. 0-2, goes fastball up. That one just a bit high, so 1-2 now to Shank.
Yeah, not a bad idea to try and make him chase, especially when you're working downhill up 0-2.
And there's the big
Hits him
hook.
with the hook. How are ya? Sit down.
Strike 3 as Scribner drops in the 12-6 looping curveball, and man, that is a beauty of a pitch when he can just locate it like that. 5 strikeouts through 2 1/3 from Troy Scribner. How about that?
Torrance will come up now before we turn the lineup over.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of Torrance this series. This is his first plate appearance. And swings at the first pitch, and
he was ready.
Anthony Jansanti slipped as he was trying to get over there to make a play, but that one likely was headed for the outfield regardless. So, first hit of the night for the Barnstormers. So we'll have to wait one more day at least to see that first ever no-hitter from a Skeeter.
There's never been a Skeeters no-hitter?
No, sir. And this guy who roots for the one team in Major League Baseball hasn't thrown a no-hitter. I feel like it might just be me at this point.
Hey, first step's admitting it.
Dallas Beeler last year threw 8 no-hit innings and then was lifted in the 9th kind of conspicuously and ended up out of her bullpen, let up a hit in that 9th inning. So that was kind of a bummer. It actually came against the Barnstormers. That was the Jimmy Buffett night there with the Parrot Head jerseys last year, and man, that would have been pretty sweet to watch Dallas Beeler throw a no-hitter wearing a Hawaiian-themed jersey. As Torrance has to scurry back there. Albert Cordero tried to backpick him. 1-1 to Gindel. Kind of bold there from Cordero trying to backpick with the lefty up. Not really a good lane to throw. Oh, 0-2.
Yeah, thank you, ABS.
Yeah, that one looked like it was, I don't know if it was a check swing, but it looked like it was out of
well,
the zone.
with Coco jumping up, we lose our field of vision of the plate, right?
Yeah,
So
very true. Torrance with a good lead there at first base. 0-2 here to Caleb Gindel, the DH. Fastball away. Called a ball there, makes it 1-2.
good spot to miss.
Now you got to keep wondering. You got that big looping curveball on the heads of these hitters, and Scribner, that fastball registered at 85. So but it's more like 95 when you can drop in a 16-mile-per-hour curveball.
Yep.
Fastball or changeup there, rather, in the dirt, and Gindel chucks his bat. He was upset there as he chases one low and away. Strike 3, 6th strikeout for Troy Scribner.
Man, he's feeling it.
He had a game like that earlier this year, Noah. He struck out 10 batters against the Barnstormers. That came back on June 7th, and that was one off of the Skeeters' single-game record. And man, he's on his way there, and it's not like he's racked up the pitch count. Sometimes with the high strikeout number, you can see that pitch count sky, but that's only 34 pitches, 2 away, and it'll be Joey Turdoslavich who takes it 1-0. Turdoslavich, one of those Ks. 6 of them so far, as we mentioned, for Troy Scribner. Big lead for Torrance. Kind of bluffed a steal there. Scribner still in the set. Nice job changing up the timing. Fouls that one back. Did Joey Turdoslavich. 1-1. Two 2-0 lead for the Skeeters. DJ Peterson's 2-run homer, the difference right now, and Troy Scribner working on a gem so far. Just one hit here through 2 2/3. The 1-1 to Turdoslavich. Skied foul there. So 1-2. Scribner bearing down another strikeout here. Yeah, you can just tell he wants the ball. He's ready to go out of the set there. it takes the hitter now. Trudoslovic, you could tell kind of he was making sure he took his time because Scribner's in such a zone.
Yeah, you call time, you do what you can to try and fool him. Good pitch to spoil there. Trudoslovic gets a piece of that 12-6.
That curveball is just nasty. It's Barry Zito-esque, very 12-6. A lot of the pitchers nowadays, I feel like, rely on that heavy slider that kind of is more of a lateral movement, but Scribner, man, he's dropping that in old-fashioned style there, and it's just so much slower than his fastball, too. There's the fastball there, and Trudoslovic gives it a ride, deep right field. Borenstein back to the track and has it a few steps in front of the wall for the third out of the inning. So 2 more strikeouts for Troy Scribner, and Skeeters hanging on to a 2-0 lead. We move to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are assured to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
A 2-0 lead for the Skeeters. Move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Luis said at the top of the order, Rico Noel going to lead it off. It's Buddy Bauman. Bauman works out of the stretch, even though there's nobody on. And kind of interesting there is he did spend some time as a starter in the major leagues too. And has been a starter this year for the Barnstormers exclusively. 16 games now, 15 starts. That one outside as well. 2-0 to Noel. Singled in his first at-bat of the game. Trudoslovic playing well in at third base, respecting the speed of Rico Noel. And he's quickly up 3-0. Not what you want to do. You don't want to give this guy a free pass. He'll make you pay for it. Although you wonder with the infield tonight, it looks like guys are kind of slipping and sliding just a bit, and Noel did not go, which was kind of weird to see. 3-1 now as that one catches the zone. Can't say I recall a time where Rico Noel got on and did not at least attempt to steal.
Yeah, I know exactly, and the conditions of the field might play a big part in this game. As you can see, the last couple innings as Noel skies one to left center, fielded by the center fielder Terrence, one down. Lots of maintenance being done in between the innings, and with the safety of the players in the forefront of everybody's minds, you got to make sure that the field's playable. But if you're a speed guy, you got to wonder what the risk is like. And Bernard will step in. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First
pitch to misses low and in. The breaking ball from Bauman. Yeah, Gotta imagine guys will. It's looking like it's drying up pretty well too. So I think as the game goes on, it'll be smooth sailing. But early on, I can see guys a little hesitant as Bernard end of the bat. That one in shallow center field. Torrance started back, comes on in now and makes the play for out number 2.
Yeah, it looked like trouble early on, but he got a good jump on that ball and was able to reel it in.
Couldn't really hear a sound off the bat there, so I think that's what made it tough to read because he did start back, and then obviously it must have been off the end of the bat because he came way in there to make the play. Good recovery speed, though, by Torrance.
2 quick outs for Bauman here, and that's how you want to rebound after giving up a couple of runs the previous inning. And Martinson, who also struck out last inning, will step into the box here with 2 away.
Martinson, the shortstop, big-time power, 12 homers. First pitch is a called strike, 0-1.
We'll see if he still disagrees with the ABS on this at-bat.
Yeah, he was not a big fan of the ABS call on his last at-bat. Is going to have to stretch that zone out just a bit. 0-1 pitch at almost the same spot there, 1-1 now. Martinson against the Barnstormers, 217, but does have 3 homers and has driven in 9 runs. He had a 6 RBI game against these Barnstormers early in the year, which tied a Skeeters record. That one fouled away, 2-2, or 1-2 rather. Dennis Phipps, the big DH tonight on deck. Martinson, a former Texas State Bobcat, college teammates with Paul Goldschmidt, as well as Kyle Kubitzos with the Skeeters here last season. A curveball there from Bauman, tries to catch the back door, and called strike 3. And Martinson is having a rough day with the automated ball strike system. He's gone down looking twice, and he's shedding off his gear. Continues to throw it near the umpire, and oh my goodness, he just threw it at the umpire's feet.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I was going to say, man, you're asking for trouble there. I don't think Ed Nelson even saw that. If he did, he might have been a little more displeased. But regardless, that'll do it here in the 3rd inning. Skeeters and Barnstormers both go down without a score, and we head to the top of the 4th with the Skeeters out in front, 2-0.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
And we are back here at the top of the 4th inning. Scribner continues to deal as he'll face the power of the Barnstormers lineup here. Oplin leading it off. Last out of the 3rd inning, he took care of Tadoslavich, but almost got a hold of one, only to be fielded at just about at the warning track by right fielder Borenstein. 1-1 pitch here from Scribner. Breaking ball. Blooped out into center field. Can of corn for Noel. 1 down quick right away. And if you're Scribner, you want to continue working downhill here. And Destin Hood will step into the box here. 4 homers and 12 RBI in his last 8 games. And as we mentioned on Monday, if you missed that broadcast, he actually had off-season back surgery and didn't start playing until July 5th. So some great second half power injected into this Barnstormers lineup, and he'll just take that pitch right down the middle. Scribner's feeling it, as you can tell. And we'll see if Hood's ready for this pitch. Goes after it, but skied into right field. Borenstein will take a couple steps in and over and reel it in. 2 down right away. Got to be a good feeling for Scribner. Another quick 2 outs here. Does Casey Hobson step in for the Barnstormers? Just the Noah show here right now. And thank you for tuning into the Noah show. We're back with Ryan.
Hey, what's going on?
2 quick outs for Scribner. A couple fly balls skied into the outfield, but they're getting pieces of them, but his stuff is still prevailing so far.
Man, Troy Scribner just looking like he's got a dinner date to get to tonight.
Yeah, and you hear tales as old as time, stories of hockey players that got a flight after the game and they need to get out of there. And there's one, the great Keith Tkachuk. I'm retelling a story from one of the podcasts I listened to. Him and a couple teammates had a flight out to Vegas from Phoenix, and they said, "Oh, we got to end this in regulation. There's no way we're gonna make our flight if we don't." Like, they had the police escort ready, they had the limo ready to get to the airport, and the other team tied it up with about a minute left. So Tkachuk goes, "Don't worry, boys, put me on there." So he picks up the puck behind his own net with about a minute left, skates end to end, scores, says, "All right, start the bus."
Start the bus. Start
the shower, start the bus.
That's
so
stone cold right there, man. 3-2
Scribner might have somewhere to go, but he will surrender a walk here, 2-out walk to Casey Hobson.
So 6 strikeouts so far for Scribner. None this inning yet, but stay tuned, as he's got a chance to push that record. I mean, he's already got 6 so far through 3 2/3. And the way he's going right now, he's going to be pitching for a while tonight. So thinking 5 more strikeouts isn't too out of question.
It's funny, Josh Bell, the last time the Barnstormers were here, he didn't have a picture. And he still doesn't have a picture. I guess they only take one on the year. And
well, it's weird because Josh Bell has been with the Barnstormers for quite a while, too. He's their hitting coach this year. He was with them last season, so you'd think he would probably have a headshot. That's one of the groups over there we've had regularly, Deerfoot, one of the summer camp, and you'll see as the night goes on, they are a rowdy group. And they came on like a weekday game last season too, and kind of inconspicuous here. It's like, who's making all that noise over there?
Yeah, we don't expect that too often unless it's Margarita Monday.
Right. They make the noise of like a 200-person group. There's only about 30 of them over there. And Bell skies that into foul territory. Cordero and Beck on the move. Beck toward the dugout, almost had a play, but that one was just a few feet too deep into the Lancaster dugout, so still 1-2.
Couldn't quite tell if any of the guys in that dugout were willing to get out of the way for Beck to reel that one in, but landed about probably at the bottom step of the dugout.
So yeah, Josh Bell, you touched on it, Noah. No relation to Josh Bell of the Pittsburgh Pirates, but also a big leaguer like Josh Bell and the Pirates. Last appeared with the Diamondbacks in 2012. He's got 4 big league homers, and he's been with the Barnstormers for quite a bit. He's touched on that. He's their hitting coach this year, but gets in from time to time. He's been with Lancaster since 2016. He squares the bunt there and pops it up. That one back to the warning track. No play for Cordero.
Taking advantage of that new bunt rule.
Exactly. Yeah, good point. I didn't even catch that 1-2, and he squares the bunt, pops a foul. So we'll get another chance here to go for it.
Yeah. Hit by pitch in the first inning, and right now he's, I guess, just trying to elongate. Is that bad? Elongate the pitch count from Scribner. So another 1-2, and he swings and misses. God, that thing is moving tonight.
There's that big looping curveball, 68 miles per hour. Strikeout number 7 for Troy Scribner. He's got the strikeout pitch working, and Scrib has brought the good stuff this evening. He's through 4 scoreless. We head to the bottom half of the inning. Skeeters out in front, 2-0.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are assured to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dude?
All right, we're into the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Dennis Phipps to lead it off. Skeeters out in front, 2-0 here. It's mid the bottom of the 4th. The story of the evening, though, Troy Scribner, 7 strikeouts through 4 innings of work, and as it stands now, that 2-run home run from DJ Peterson, who's on deck right now. It looks like plenty so far for Troy Scribner. First pitch, Phipps hits at a mile in the air in a shallow right field. Converging on it was Applin and Bell, and Applin with the shoestring grab there. Almost looked like Bell would have had a much easier play, but the right fielder comes away with it for an interesting looking out number 1. Gorgeous evening here at Constellation Field. Not too hot, easy for us to say here in the AC of the press box, but got DJ Peterson now, who hit a home run in his first at-bat, his first as a Skeeter, and takes the first pitch strike there. DJ Peterson, the 12th overall pick of the 2013 MLB draft out of the University of New Mexico, and that one also skied into shallow right field. This time it's going to be Josh Bell who's under it.
A little less trouble on that one.
Yeah, 2 hands for safety there from Bell. There you go. That was a veteran move right there, hitting the sneeze button.
Yeah, the sneeze move.
had to sneeze there. 2 away now. It'll be the captain, Anthony Giansanti.
Yeah, not all heroes wear capes.
But Anthony Giansanti does under his uniform, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Captain Sugarland. He's the superhero we chose, and the one we deserved. Anthony having himself a pretty good series so far. 2 games. He's 4 for 9. Double and RBI last night. Scored a couple of runs, takes the first pitch strike there as my voice cracks. 0-1 to Anthony. That one, breaking ball low and away, and gets away from Marin, who heads up, does go and chase it, but Anthony does not have any intention on stealing first base.
There's another new rule. You know, the catcher, no pitches off, right? Used to be the old leisurely, let the on-deck guy, let the bat boy go grab it, but not anymore.
Adds a new wrinkle to the game, and I guess, I was talking to Dave Collins, the Barnstormers broadcaster. The Barnstormers have taken advantage of that rule, and they also had it taken advantage against them several times from the Blue Crabs in their last series, so Marin probably pretty cognizant of that, and Giansanti goes down, chases the fastball upstairs. That'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Skeeters. We head to the 5th inning tonight. 2-0 lead for the Skeeters as we head to the top of the 5th.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
2-0 lead for the Skeeters. We move into the top of the 5th inning on trade deadline Wednesday. Houston was the epicenter of a big deal. Here as the Astros acquired Zach Greinke today from the Arizona Diamondbacks right at the 11th hour to it. The trade deadline had actually passed, and thinking, okay, you have all the moves that you have, and about 3:30 p.m., which was a good 30 minutes after the deadline was over, all of a sudden you get news that Zach Greinke is coming to Houston, and that's a pretty formidable starting pitching rotation there.
Couple cheers in the office.
Yeah. Got some Astros fans in here. 0-1 to Parker Marin as Troy Scribner continues to work quickly and efficiently. 0-2 as Marin swings through the changeup there. Last night, Trevor Bauer sent to the Reds. Yasiel Puig going to the Indians in a 3-team trade. That also included the Padres. And it's probably the 2 big deals there, Greinke and Bauer. That one low and away, 1-2. Yasiel Puig got a few good punches in, though, before he made his way to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's how you know he's a team guy.
That was one of the more reckless fights I've seen in baseball history there as far as the brawl goes. And that one swung on a miss, strike 3. As Marin chases the fastball upstairs. Strikeout number 8 for Troy Scribner tonight. And we are seriously on record watch here now as Scribner is 3 strikeouts away from breaking or tying the Skeeters record, 4 from breaking it. And man, the way he's going tonight, sure do want to stay tuned and see if he's able to complete that. With one away, it'll be Zach Shank.
Yeah, looking up at that Texas-shaped video board, and there's a lot of 0 for 1 with a K, but Schenkel poked that one into left field. Just a second hit given up by Scribner so far this game.
Both singles, and Shank, who was below the Mendoza line, able to get a hit. They're kind of unlikely, you think, when your whole team's struggling. You wouldn't expect that guy to get the job done, but he does. So with 1 away, that'll bring up the 9-hitter Devon Torrance.
Yeah, and just need a little bit of damage control here from Scribner with the top of the lineup coming up. You got all that power in the 2, 3, and 4 for the Barnstormers. So
this is where the damage has come. Both the singles so far, Torrance with one of them, and Shank right there with the other.
Yeah, nice little ground ball here would wrap it up. Love to see a couple more strikeouts, but he'll wave at that first pitch.
The changeup there from Scribner was filthy 0-1 as Torrance is well out in front. One away, we're in the top of the 5th inning, 2-0 lead for the Skeeters. 0-1 pitch again in the dirt.
Second verse, same as the first.
And Troy Scribner is feeling it tonight. Former big leaguer, Connecticut native. Was with the Diamondbacks last season. Was with the Diamondbacks this year as well in the minor leagues with AAA Reno. And Scribner made just 1 start with AAA Reno before being released, and then coming here to Sugar Land. It's been a mainstay in the Skeeters rotation since. 0-2. Torrance squares the bunt, fouls it. And Cordero came up like a cat there, firing and was in time, would have gotten
great
Shank
play
at second. But was foul, so again, the Barnstormers taking advantage of the rule where you can foul off a bunt with 2 strikes.
Times they are changing.
Seems like they're just delaying the inevitable, which will be Troy Scribner's strikeout.
Yep.
Yeah, that rule we didn't see in effect at all, really, with the Ducks in town last time when these second half rules got implemented, the new 4 rules, and didn't see anyone steal first as well. We still haven't seen that yet. Shank was leaning there. Big looping curveball from Scribner, just a bit high and outside. 1-2.
Good spot to miss again when you're up 0-2. You can try to be a little silly there.
1-2 pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3. Number 9 for Scribner now, and he is racking them up, folks. 2 away now from tying the Skeeters record. We are just in the 5th inning.
Oh, he is just dispensing of these Barnstormer batters so far. Gindel comes up 0-2. Flew out to start the game and then struck out his last at bat.
Every batter in the Barnstormers lineup outside of Destin Hood has struck out at least once tonight. Gindel gives that a good ride, deep right center field. Noel, though, under it in front of the Sugar Land Premier Roofing sign there in right center field as for out number 3. So another 1-2-3, or not 1-2-3 inning for Scribner, but a scoreless inning nonetheless. And he's up to 9 strikeouts. Stay tuned. He's pushing on that Skeeters record, which is 11 for a single game. Skeeters with a 2-0 lead over the Barnstormers as we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters.
Already in the bottom of the 5th inning, and it'll be Zach Borenstein leading it off for the Skeeters. Troy Scribner, the story of the night, has already reached 9 strikeouts. Ryan Posner and Noah Blackwell here with you. And we could be watching some history here tonight, Noah.
Yeah, Skeeters history for sure, and as he approaches that record of 11 strikeouts, we'll see if we can pad the lead a little bit more as Borenstein takes that first pitch fastball high.
Last year, in the very early stages of the second half, we had Yasutomo Kubo, who honestly, one of the more interesting stories as it was. I mean, he was a 37-year-old right-hander. It's been 13 years in Japan and kind of just out of nowhere decided he wanted to come to the States and start a career, and he started in indie ball. And his first start with the Skeeters, he struck out 10 batters in 4 1/3 innings, but then was lifted because they were just kind of filling him out and seeing what he had. He had one of the nastiest splitters I've ever seen, and I think that just threw off because nobody knew anything about him. They're like, who is this guy? There wasn't
have the game notes on him.
There wasn't a book on him, and it happened to also come against the Road Warriors, who one of the more maligned teams in the league, being the team that has to play every game on the road. So it's hard to recruit talent to go and play for a team that has to spend every day on the road. But nonetheless,
Wait,
that
they
was,
were literally the Road Warriors?
yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't know about that?
What?
That was Borenstein swings there, strike 3, first out here in the 5th. So the High Point Rockers, who are in the league now, they were kind of a placeholder for them because there were the Bridgeport Bluefish, which are Greg Hodges used to work for, our finance extraordinaire guy, and they left the league in 2017. So the Road Warriors were kind of the placeholder there as they got stuff ready for High Point in 2019. And yep, they played every game on the road.
Jeez, you'd hate to be the dietitian on that team.
Well, that was the interesting part too. Is when they came to town, they didn't have a trainer. So Shane Borchard, I'm totally gonna butcher his last name, but our backup trainer, he was there. I mean, it was pretty crazy. It was one of those crazy situations. Although the Road Warriors had been a part of the league before, as kind of that stopgap in between teams joining the league, and it was interesting. They did have a good amount of former big leaguers on the team still, and their manager Elliot Rodriguez. Fun fact on him, he was one of the catchers for one of Nolan Ryan's 7 no-hitters. So
there you have it.
They did have a good captain at the helm, and Albert Cordero swings and fouls that back 1-2. But yeah, pretty interesting story, and yeah, you kind of felt for them. Although I didn't feel too bad for them when they were here, because when they came to Sugarland, this was kind of like their vacation a little bit, because they got to spend an entire week in one place.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And they get put up at the Marriott there in Town Square, so this was kind of their oasis, if you will.
Yeah, that's like it's like if you're in the big four, you have a few games in New York, a few games in the other New York, and then you go somewhere else, but you stay in the same hotel.
Yeah,
those are the best. But I mean, on that note, if you have the right group of guys, you can barely even tell you're on the road.
The hockey travel's got to be ridiculous, because as Cordero gives that a ride, deep right center field on the move, Applin is under it toward the warning track there for route number 2. I mean, you got teams all over the place, not only in the U.S., but in Canada too, and all over Canada. I mean, you got Calgary, which is kind of like, I guess would be closer to the Midwest of the United States.
Yep.
You got Vancouver, which is all the way over on the West Coast. You got Toronto and Ontario and Montreal over on the East Coast. And you got a team in Florida. You got teams in Southern California. You got a team in Texas here, the Dallas Stars. I mean, Atlanta.
Yep.
Does Atlanta still have a team? No.
Nope. They
the
relocated to Winnipeg.
Oh yeah, so Winnipeg too. Where's Winnipeg in Canada?
It's pretty well. It pretty well be Midwest.
Midwest,
like right
too?
above Wisconsin.
Man, so yeah, you got teams all over the place.
Wisconsin, Minnesota. But yeah, and with the NHL, the divisions are by time zone. So, you have Winnipeg playing against Dallas in the same division because they're both Central Time.
Oof. That's a rough slate. Well, yeah, then you think there's the American Association here, the Independent League, that's kind of a rung below the Atlantic League. They have a team in Winnipeg as well, and there also is a team in Laredo here, or there used to be, and that's where Pete Gavilla actually had managed before he came here over to Sugarland. So think about the bus trip. They would pretty much have their road trip go up, and then they have to come all the way back down. I mean, that is and they don't fly. They bus, and that is a tough go.
Yeah. You gotta hope you got some close friends on that team.
Yeah, a couple good movies to watch on Netflix for those long bus rides. 3-2, and out of Blair back, 2 down in the bottom of the 5th inning. Skeeters ahead 2-0.
Yeah, and on the old school buses, you always loved that one teammate that would bring the DVDs from home.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And ball 4 there as Blair Beck takes. Back in the day when those portable DVD players were all the jazz. My parents' car when I was growing up, we had a sky blue Ford Windstar and had a VCR in the center, in the console right there, and man, that was we were rolling heavy there. That was we were the cool family in the neighborhood. You got the VCR in the car, bust out some Toy Story for the long car rides, and man, that thing. I wish I still had that car. This is an artifact.
Yeah, for sure. No, and when I got a little bit older, we had a minivan too. I think it was a Nissan or whatever, but it had the fold down screen.
Oh yeah.
And the DVD was the same thing as the CD drive. I don't know how it worked out, but You just put a DVD in the front. So it's a curse and a blessing because Dad controlled the volume.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if it got too loud, he'd turn it down.
Shut you right down. Well, Rico Noel grounds out there 5-3 on the putout to end the 5th inning. We are on to the 6th inning. And we will see if Troy Scribner can make some Skeeters history. He's got 9 strikeouts. The single game record is 11. And he's coming back out to the mound for another inning of work. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, so Troy Scribner comes out back for another inning of work. 9 strikeouts already, and he gets Tardoslavich to pop the first pitch of the inning there in foul territory. Blair Beck can't see it, though, but it doesn't matter because that one is foul.
Yeah.
For strike one, although that one may have been a playable play.
Yeah, it landed about in the camera hole, and, I mean, if you lose sight of it, you assume it's out of play, right? But
I don't think – well, Ross Peoples, too. I'm looking at the replay. I don't think Ross saw that either because he almost ran, right into it.
Yeah.
There into the camera well. So 0-1. That's good. We want to see Scribner strike him out anyways. And,
yep.
Tardoslavich 0-2 with one of those strikeouts. I mentioned Destin Hood, the only player in the Barnstormers lineup right now who has not struck out yet tonight.
No pressure, kid.
Exactly. 2 more strikeouts and Scribner will tie the record. And looks like him and Tardoslavich got a little cat and mouse game going here.
Yeah, and in terms of his longevity, just a little bit of stretching going on in this Skeeters bullpen as he cranks one inside on Tardoslavich. Maybe a little bit of stop kidding around.
Yeah,
bud.
could have been a little message there. You got a little extra oomph on that one.
Stop kidding around. This is my plate, bud.
1-1 to Tardoslavich, and he goes outside with the fastball. Gets him to roll over to Jansanti. Bobbles it for a second, but recovers in plenty of time to get Tardoslavich for out number 1.
And Applin will come up with, you guessed it, a strikeout, and took a wild hack at one earlier, and can of corn for Rico Noel.
Barrett Lau back in 2016 struck out 11 New Britain Bees. That is the record. And first pitch to Applin, a called strike there.
Thank you, ABS.
Right, that one looked like it was a little bit inside, but catches the zone. Applin, a former Sun Devil, 5th round pick out of Arizona State University in 2012 by the hometown team here, the Houston Astros. 1-1 now. Native of Vallejo, California, up there in Northern California. So he got some action there maybe in the Skeeters bullpen. No, what do you got?
Yeah, just a little bit of stretching, a little bit of walking around. Probably just having a hot stove out there.
1-2 to Applin.
Is that not a saying here either? Having a hot stove?
It's not a saying. Well, you gotta break that one down for me.
So, one of the Canadian hockey networks Canadian Broadcasting Company.
Oh, and Applin gives that one a ride, right field. Bornstein under it, though. And started now goes back as that one's over his head. Going to be extra bases for Applin, and he's in there. It looks like, based off the way that one came off the bat, I thought Bornstein was playing. I'm like, oh, I guess he didn't get a lot of that one, but turns out Bornstein was not able to see it there. A lot of trouble.
Just didn't get the read on it. We've seen in this series the sun get in the way and the dirt get in the way, but that one, I think he just had a hard time.
Sometimes the lights can be troublesome. It really is mostly for right field, too, at this time of night.
Yep.
So that's pretty standard there. First extra base hit for the Barnstormers there, a double for Applin. But as you were saying, you got to finish that story about the hot stove.
All right, so CBC, they used to have Hockey Night in Canada before Rogers Sportsnet claimed those rights. As Hood takes one upstairs, he's 0 for 2. And the second intermission of hockey games, because first intermission it's been a staple, Coach's Corner with Don Cherry. He's always got the suit on.
Yeah.
He always intentionally mispronounces names just to stir the pot a little bit because he's old.
Yeah.
But the second intermission, 1-1 here to Hood, was the satellite hot stove, where it was just 4 or 5 guys just sitting around, just having a good little conversation, catching up. So whenever there's a little conversation going on, you're
Just having a hot stove.
kicking back with some Diet Cokes. You say, hey, we're having a hot stove, boys. We're cranking it up. As Hood
finds that left field. In comes Bernard, makes the play, and easily going to double off Applin, who thought that one was dropping in. So
we love to see that.
Easy 7-4 double play there, and Troy Scribner is now through 6 scoreless innings. What an outing for Troy Scribner. We'll see if he comes out for a 7th inning. He's just a little over 70 pitches. So we learned a little bit there, learned a little Canadian culture, and another scoreless Skeeters inning. We move to the bottom of the 6th. 2-0 lead for Sugar Land.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Bottom of the 6th here is Winton Bernard will lead off for your Sugarland Skeeters, riding that 2-0 lead off of the DJ Peterson 2-run blast in the bottom of the 2nd. And looking to pad the lead for our boy Scribner here, who keeps humming along. Just 3 hits, striking out 9 through 6 innings of work.
It looks like, just weirdly enough, both bullpens, like everybody went into action all at once. Gotta imagine you let Scribner run here for a little bit. He's only at 75 pitches through 6 scoreless.
Yeah, and full marks to Bauman as well. I mean, he's only given up 3 hits on the game, 1 error for the Barnstormers, but he's settled right in as Bernard will squib one down the third base line. And we got one away as Terdoslavich dispenses of that one real quick. But yeah, full marks to Bauman. Settled right in. Neutralized the power in this lineup as
Is that full marks or 4 marks?
full marks.
4? Full.
Full.
That's
Full marks.
another term I got. Is that a hockey term or?
Well, no, just full marks. You know, he's getting the job done.
He has. No, I mean, Buddy Bauman, we were talking about earlier, he's 0-1 against the Skeeters this year, but his year, a sub-3 ERA, and kind of tonight, just the one pitch. DJ Peterson's 2-run homer has been the damage.
Yeah. One mistake. And here's Martinson, who board reads 0 for 1. He's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts that he did not agree with the robot.
Yeah, that's true.
So
he's not been a big fan of the ABS tonight.
Gotta hope he can get something going here. So he takes a strike down the middle, 1-1.
And I mean, at this point, you know, Martinson's got to make the adjustment. If the strike zone's a little bit larger than what you'd like, you got to widen your perception of the strike zone a bit. And he swings there, fouls that one. Left side, 1-2. Martinson's very selective. I mean, that's one of the things, one of his calling cards, and he does. His on-base percentage, comparative to his average, is pretty good. I mean, he's got a 377 on base. That's good. That's a good mark no matter what your average is. It's 242. So with the walks, obviously, comes the strikeouts. That's kind of part of this whole rule change initiative. They're trying to get rid of those 3 true outcomes. And Martinson kind of falls into that category. A guy who walks a lot, hits a lot of homers, and strikes out a lot. And that's to his credit. That's what Major League teams are looking for.
Yep.
Swings and misses there, and there's the hat trick from Martinson tonight as he continues to struggle. Strike 3, out number 2.
At least that one was swinging. He controlled his own fate on that one. Nothing to.
I'm sure he's frustrated with himself. That was a fastball about belt high, and that's a pitch we've seen Jason Mortensen hit a country mile at times this year.
Well, he had the night off last night, so this is his first kick at the can with the old ABS.
Dude, your phrases, man. I need to keep you in here more. This is keep me on my toes.
You've never played kick the can?
No, I have. It's just how seamlessly you're working them in, man. And now Phipps is barking at Buddy Bauman here. Not quite sure what's happening as he swung and missed through the first pitch, and Bauman's not really saying much back to him. It's really just Phipps.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. Pete is up on the top step, but usually he's the first one out there.
Yeah, don't have any idea what that was about as Phipps swung through the pitch. Man, we were touched on it a little bit earlier. We saw one of the crazier brawls you will see in baseball last night between the Pirates and the Reds. That was about a hockey fight right there.
Yeah, rock'em sock'em robots.
Yeah, that was something last night that we saw. I mean, Amir Garrett decided he wanted to take on the entire Pittsburgh Pirates roster there. And it started with a pitch that Keone Kela threw up and in to Derek Dietrich. And I will just say that Keone Kela is not the stablest of guys you'd like that are possess a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Actually, more like a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. You'd hope for a guy that maybe just doesn't like to chuck it at people's heads on purpose, which he's done several times. I've seen it. He used to cover the Rangers, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But Amir Garrett to take on the entire team, 1-2 to Phipps. Low and in there, 2-2. I mean, we saw the manager, David Bell, was in a headlock on the bottom of the pile.
Yep.
Rick Eckstein, their bench coach there in Pittsburgh, had a freaking headlock as he was on the bottom of the pile. You don't see that too often.
You never want to be on the bottom of the pile. Like I was talking to Deacon last night.
Chris Archer was on the bottom of the pile at times too.
I was talking to Deacon last night, and he said, "Yeah, I've been in one of those, and I made sure I was the 10th or 12th guy in, not the first guy in. You never want to be that first guy in." And I mean, full credit to Garrett for just charging at about 6 Pirates, but
Phipps flies out to right field, Applin under it, and Phipps. This guy's out number 3, so down in order go the Skeeters. We will head to the top of the 7th inning. Troy Scribner going to come out and still look to make some Skeeters history here. He's at 9 strikeouts. Needs 2 more to tie the record. We'll see if he can get it. Back here in just a moment.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Waiting on Parsons to talk.
All right, we're back in the top of the 7th.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going tonight?
Skeeters up 2-0. Troy Scribner back on the mound for the Skeeters.
Throwing some dirty stuff tonight. Look out below, everyone. Good catch. Parsons is not very good at this job. Up next up to bat, I don't have my notes. Where are my notes at?
It's going to be 28 second baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 on the night, hit batter and a strikeout.
Not having a great night tonight. A little sore after that hit by pitch earlier. Didn't look too happy about it. Can we talk about stars?
First one's in the dirt for ball 1. Great night here at Constellation Field for those that are not here.
I said that he's throwing some dirty stuff tonight, man.
1-0's in there for a strike, evens the count at 1-1. Troy Scribner on the night, 6 1/3, 9 strikeouts.
A little inside there.
1-1, little inside, brings the count to 2-1. 2-1, high and up, 3-1.
What's up?
So how's your intern going, Trace?
It's
How's
awful.
your
I
internship?
hate it here. I'm just kidding. It's awesome. It's great.
What's your best part of your internship this summer?
Working with you, man. It's been great.
All right. Well, we know that's a lie. 3-1 fouled off towards the Skeeters dugout.
All the experience I've gotten from working the minor league baseball games or baseball season's great.
Here in the top of the 7th, Skeeters lead 2-0 over the Lancaster Barnstormers. 3-2 Bender is just outside. Scribner definitely wanted that call.
Trackman's doing his job tonight, looks like.
In steps in the catcher number 8, Parker Morin. That's me. All right, so back to your internship.
Yes, sir.
Best part of your internship this summer so far? You're a student at U of H?
Yes, sir, I am.
You have to say, sir. I'm only like 5 years older than you are.
I thought you were 50. My bad.
No. First one's a little outside, 1-0.
Just having game day experience has been great. It's kind of what I want to do in the future, so getting this experience has been great.
And you're transitioning into special events in the off season?
I am, yes, sir.
Be working on Holiday Lights?
I already started working on Holiday Lights. Folks, make it out for Holiday Lights this year. It's going to be great.
1-0 down, brings count 2-0.
Have over 2 million lights. It's going to be Beautiful couple months. Start November 22nd.
I think this year we are eclipsing 3 million lights here at the ballpark.
Yes, sir. Ground ball second, gets to the hole.
Two on with one out here in the top of the 7th. Skeeters lead 2-0. In steps in number 5, Zach Shank, 1 for 2 on the night. Strikeout in a single.
So who's your favorite intern, I gotta ask?
Oh, jeez. Pass.
Pass?
Pass.
You don't have to say it to me. I don't care. It's a high fly ball left field. Bernard makes the catch. 2 out, 2 on still.
I'll say my favorite intern is whichever one takes me to lunch tomorrow.
I don't know you. Don't forget I'm unpaid. So.
Hey, I did 2 unpaid internships, so I know the feeling.
Up next, number 4, Devin Torrance, 1 for 2 with the walk and strikeout. Deerfoot getting loud in the house tonight. We'll always love to see that.
They're telling someone to pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
I'm not sure what that means.
You getting the call, Parsons? I'm not.
It is not me. First pitch low and inside to Devin Torrance. 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning at Constellation Field. That one's in there for a strike, even to count at 1-1.
I mean, I got a bone to pick with all these people that don't like TrackMan. It's great for our game, I think.
I love it.
High fly ball left field. Bernard makes the catch again to end the inning.
We will head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Skeeters up 2-0 over the Lancaster Barnstormers. We will be back after this.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday fun. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with the C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS.
All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Buddy, bowel movement still on the mound. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That's inappropriate. DJ Peterson leading off for us right now.
What happens when interns get on the radio?
You're just mad because I stole that joke from you.
I wasn't going to say it publicly.
Hey.
2-0 is fouled back to the end of the net. DJ Peterson hit his first home run as a Skeeter tonight. 1 for 2 on the night. I believe somewhere in Paz's notes he was the 12th pick.
Got some good chance going out tonight. That's what we like to hear. Foul ball back to the back screen.
I give up on these game notes.
DJ Pearson steps into the box, 3-2 count. High fly ball to left field. And
Dustin Hood with the catch there.
It's
For the
Destin, sir.
Destin Hood.
Destin, sir.
Dustin.
Destin.
For the first out. Right.
Anthony Giansandy steps up to the plate. Over 2 tonight with strikeout and fly out. See if we get on base here. Start us a rally, get us some extra runs.
The captain, Anthony Giasanti.
Got that right. A little low, it looks like, on that pitch. High. 2-0. You got a prediction for this at bat?
I think he's going to get a base hit.
Base
hit
hit?
up the middle.
Up the middle. Calls time, fixes his gloves. He's going to pull one through the hole, left side. 3-0 count. Maybe it'll be a walk.
All right, what's your favorite part of the ballpark?
Favorite part of the ballpark. What's wrong with that? There's a walk to Anthony Giasanti.
All right, back to the best part of the ballpark.
Best part
What's
of the
your,
ballpark.
What do you think the best part of Constellation Field is?
Oh man, the ice house is great. It's lively out there all the time. Get some good food. Can't beat it. I can play Zach Bornstein. What about you? What's your favorite part of the ballpark?
I got to go with the ice house too.
Sir.
You got the barbecue pit out there. You got the rocking chairs. You always got the breeze at your back.
Sir. It's a great spot.
You're right on top of the center fielder, almost.
It's a wild pitch. Giansanti to second. Got a man in scoring position. See if we get an extra run. Zach Bornstein 1 for 2 with the single and a strikeout tonight.
Skeeters lead the Barnstormers 2-0 here in the bottom of the 7th inning at Constellation Field. Skeeters got 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
The outside again. 2-0 to Bornstein.
I gotta give a shout out to Paz.
Why is that?
It's not easy filling dead air.
It is not
how
easy.
do you come up with stuff to just...
It's hard to ramble on, man.
It is.
It's hard when your other man doesn't take stats for you. I love to see some stats.
He is batting .246.
Oh, relax, Anthony.
Batting .246, 13 home runs, and 45 RBIs.
Well, now you're cheating. Look at the scoreboard.
I mean, it's right there in front of you. It's only the giant Texas scoreboard.
I never saw that before. That's my favorite part of the ballpark.
Have you climbed it yet?
I have not, and I will not.
Afraid of heights?
Nope. I'm afraid of tight spaces on Heights.
2-1, swung on and missed by Bornstein. Evens the count at 2-2.
Was it rude to call him bowel movement?
Yes. You should apologize to all the Lancaster fans.
I am so sorry, Lancaster fans. Just kidding, I'm not. You suck.
You can't say that.
It'll be alright. Two count. 1 out. Soft single to second, or soft hit to second. Good scoop at first base.
Did he get him out?
He did
You
get him
gonna
out.
let the fans know what happened?
He got him out. It was a great scoop at first base. He got him out.
Okay.
Not the best throw, though. The second baseman. Up next, Albert Romero. Over 2 with the 2 flyouts tonight. I might have said that. I mean, you might want to clean your ears out next time. A hard foul ball left side. Parsons, you okay, bud?
This might be our last time on air together.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm enjoying myself. It's all fun and games, guys. Come on. We're all adults here. We can laugh. So a long fly ball to right field. He just fouled though. Feel free to talk smack all about the Skeeters you want to.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Giansanti on third base for the Skeeters.
Let's see if Coker can drive him in here.
Skeeters lead 2-0. Thanks to that DJ Peterson 2-run home run.
Another foul ball behind first base dugout. What's your favorite promotional night so far?
Tonight?
Or no, promotional night. What's your favorite promotional night we've done? Good. Drop in.
Foucault lines it out to right center field for the 3rd out in the bottom of the 7th.
Skeeters lead 2-0.
Skeeters get 1 walk, no hits. We'll head to the bottom, or excuse me, top of the 8th. Skeeters lead the Barnstormers 2-0.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters.
Okay, Ryan Posner back here with Noah Blackwell. We just sent Trace to the penalty box. Lancaster does not suck. I don't know what he said when he took a little siesta, let the intern take it over for a little bit, but He has been sent to the penalty box. We're going to give him a 5-minute major on that one, Noah.
Yeah, Trace on timeout. Big thanks to him and Chris Parsons, the sponsorship coordinator, for stepping in for a little bit. But positive.
I don't know if I call it stepping in as much as just
jumping in.
Yeah.
Give me that microphone.
Yeah, it was came in hot there, but I guess thank you is the term.
Yeah.
Did he really say that Lancaster sucks, Parsons? I'm looking at you. Huh? Yeah, I am on air. Did those two words come after each other? Okay, well, sorry to the good folks in Lancaster. Like I said, we sent Trace in the 5-minute penalty box to major. We're gonna leave him in there for a little bit.
Yep.
Got Daniel Schlereth now the lefty, so that's gonna do it for Troy Scribner tonight. A heck of an outing for Scribner. 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. So no history tonight, Noah, but nonetheless a fantastic outing from Troy Scribner.
Hey, if you're an avid Atlantic League fantasy owner, Troy Scribner had quite the night.
Hopefully you plugged him in there into your starting lineup. That would actually be kind of a fun concept. I don't really know how many people would actually play, but
it'd be impossible with
baseball.
Especially looking at our team with the turnover. It would be impossible.
Yeah, you just when your draft is gonna just be pretty much useless. It doesn't matter who you draft. It's gonna be you better be good on the waiver wire.
Yeah, I'll take Cordero.
But then you got guys like DJ Peterson. You got to make sure you're active on that waiver wire. They come in, they get signed. You got to make sure you get up them. And that 2-run homer from DJ Peterson's been it so far as Gindel squares the bunt, and it's a beauty. And he's going to be on with a base hit there as Peterson flipped it to Schlereth. There was no play there for him. So
pretty well textbook by Gindel there.
Yeah, leadoff knock for Gindel to get things going here in the 8th inning. And Scribner did everything he could to set the Skiers up for a win tonight. As mentioned, the 7 scoreless. He's in line for the win. And get you some numbers here on Daniel Schlereth, the lefty, former major leaguer, the son of former Denver Broncos lineman Mark Schlereth. For Daniel, 2-0, a 2.89 ERA. This is appearance number 21 for him on the season. And Scribner had those strikeout pitch working tonight, and Schlereth has had it going all year long. He struck out 26 batters in 18 2/3. Well over a strikeout per frame, and right now he can just ground ball though.
I'll have to keep an eye out on Gindel. Good news is he is a lefty. Taking a look over at first base here.
First pitch to Turdoslavich is up for a ball. 5 hits for the Barnstormers tonight. They've out hit the Skeeters 5-3, but the one hit that's mattered for the Skeeters, a 2-run dinger for DJ Peterson. One 1-0 pitch, skied right field. That one might stay fair. Borenstein into the corner, but that one's foul.
Looked like trouble for a second, but Borenstein wasn't really hustling for it, so you could tell it was going to maybe kiss the wall or end up foul, but
out of our vantage point, but Turdoslavich, the way he busted out of the box there, kind of thought maybe they would hang in there. So 1-1. I don't know what the song they're playing this right now, man. It's so
cover artist.
Sometimes. Turdoslavich, a former big leaguer with the Atlanta Braves, played 3 seasons with them, last in 2015. He's got 1 big league homer to his credit.
Yeah, our press box crew is always looking at creative ideas to make people laugh and get the other team off their game. You know, we hear the recorders, we hear the bad covers of songs, we hear the...
That was interesting right there.
More recorders.
And more recorders.
Yeah.
Pretty much any song you ever heard in the recorder version.
Yeah.
Turdoslavich was picked by the Braves 6th round. 2010 as they break that song right back out.
I think it's a One Direction song, but
it is.
It
It's
is
Story
not.
of My Life by One Direction.
Okay, there you go.
Man, oh man, it does not sound. One Direction does not sing in the version that we are hearing here, piped in as Turdoslavich. So hopefully it's distracting him. It's distracting me. 1-2. No lead over there for Gindel. Fastball up, taken for a ball. 2-2. Turdoslavich played his college ball at Long Beach State. Dirtbags, that's the team nickname.
Oh, I thought actually?
Yeah, they're actually the school's mascot. They're the 49ers, but their baseball team's nicknamed the Dirtbags.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes
and
a
they
little bit more
produced some
sense.
serious talent there at Long Beach State, most notably of late, guys like Troy Tulowitzki.
Ever heard of them?
Yeah, I know. I know. It wasn't probably a fan favorite of the Blue Jays. Kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, he had a good 2015. He had a decent 2016, and then just fizzled out. But that's what the body.
Retirement.
Yep. Yeah, it's amazing what the body can do.
And he
You know,
was like
what a career that could
Yeah.
have been. What a career it was with Colorado. But
if he could have put together like 4 or 5 more years at the clip he was playing with the Rockies, he's probably a Hall of Famer.
yeah.
And he actually just took a job, though, with the Texas Longhorns. He's assistant coach there now, so he'll be coaching up just a little 2 hours away here from Sugar Land. And Terdoslavich takes ball 4, so he's on base, back-to-back base runners for the Barnstormers here to get things going in the 8th.
Key lefty-lefty matchup here for Schlereth.
So now it's going to be Andrew Applin with nobody down, lefty on lefty, as Noah just mentioned. Applin 1 for 3 tonight.
Oh, another reverse split guy here, thanks to the Lancaster game notes. Applin versus left-handed pitching, 6 for 11 with a home run. So not really a favorable matchup for Schlereth, but
Got the infield plan, maybe expecting a bunt from Applin. He is not square. Fastball in, misses from Schlereth. So Schlereth, a former big-time prospect too, when he was in the system for the Diamondbacks and the Tigers. Also a former first-round pick, 26th overall in the 2008 draft out of the U of A.
doesn't seem to play much against lefties though, as he's got 70 at bats against righties and just 11 against lefties. So it is a small sample size,
so
but
they've kind of kept his
it's probably
exposure limited.
lefty bullpen guys.
Schlereth has been pretty tough on said lefties, hitting just 200 against them in 25 at bats. Use the ground ball here. Applin, one of the 5 hits for the Barnstormers. The only extra base hit, that was a double in his last at bat. Outside there, 3-0 now to Schlereth. Nobody up in the Skeeters bullpen, so it's Applin, or not Applin, Schlereth's inning here.
Yeah, it's interesting. Top 8, they don't even have. Looks like we got one guy in a hoodie getting loose, but watching or stretching as Applin will take a walk here, and the Sacks are drunk.
There you go, man. You're killing it tonight. You've punched your bingo card with lingo that I've never heard before. I love that. I'm stealing that one. Just a heads up.
Sacks are drunk, yeah.
Sacks are drunk. Well, I wish that came with the Skeeters up to bat, but right now it is the Barnstormers. They have loaded the bases, nobody down, and Destin Hood, who hit a monster 3-run homer last night, should do some more damage here. Let's hope Daniel Schlereth can get out of this one.
Yeah, Hood was the villain last night, and 0 for 3 tonight, but a key turning point moment here, Schlereth versus Hood.
Hood takes outside, ball 1 there from Schlereth. Hood played with the Miami Marlins back in 2016, so he got a battle of former big leaguers. He's got 1 home run in the show, and if you can believe it, it came off Max Scherzer back on October 2nd, 2016. How about that? 1 home run, it comes off a guy. That guy's destined for the Hall of Fame. He got the sword there, though. Leave your sword at home, Richie.
Yep.
Strike 1, 1-1 now to Hood. So Chris Hill didn't understand when I called out the sword. I mean, the guy kind of looks like he's swinging a sword. When you're that fooled by a breaking ball, it looks like you're trying to beat Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. But
yep,
it's good if you're in the battle, battle there in Game of Thrones. Not so good when you're trying to hit a breaking ball from Daniel Schlereth.
Yep.
1-1 to Hood. Bases full of Barnstormers here. Nobody down in the top of the 8th. And Hood gives that a ride deep center field. Noel under it. Has it. In to score is going to be Gindel.
Cutting 3. It's on line.
Oh, and Terdoslavich slides right into the glove of Silverio, and he is in some pain as immediately goes down. He's still on the ground there. He's kind of working his way up now, and on his feet. He slid right into the tag of Juan Silverio, who's now at a third base, we should mention. came in for Blair Beck.
So the Skeeters getting out, but sack fly run comes in. It is now 2-1.
And Trudoslavich, a heads-up play to get to third. He is the tie and run. He had to wear it a little bit to get to third base, and now it'll be Casey Hobson. One away, double play, can still get the Skeeters out of it here.
Credit to Noel, that throw was on line. Just it looked like the throw almost popped out of the glove of Silverio as Trudoslavich slid in. And we got Matt West getting loose in the Skeeters bullpen now. He has come in to close a few games here at Constellation Field, but
I mean, that's the goal. When you bring in Schlereth, you're hoping he can get through the 8th inning, and you bring in West to close it out, but with a righty on deck, or a switch hitter on deck rather, and Josh Bell. Maybe if they can get to Zach Shank, that's when you bring West in, but you hope it doesn't get that far.
Yep, but he's in a little bit of trouble now. Gave up the 1 run, but 1 ground ball could change everything.
Absolutely. First pitch is across there to Casey Hobson, 0-1.
1 ground ball and he's out of it.
Absolutely. Hobson not the fleetest of foot, so definitely a double play candidate here, and we'll see if Schlereth can get him to turn a lefty on lefty. 1 away, runners on the corners, top of the 8th. Big curveball there, but it's called a strike there. Late call on the ABS there. And Schlereth ahead of Hobson 0-2. Hobson 14 homers, leads this Barnstormers team. And Schlereth, his out pitch is the curveball. He's got more of a sweeping curve compared to Troy Scribner, and we'll see if he can use that here lefty on lefty. And Cordero sets up away.
Yeah, he's got more of that side-to-side curve.
And he flicks it out shallow left field and just a few feet foul, so still 0-2 for Hobson. Hobson's father, Butch, used to manage these Lancaster Barnstormers. And Pete Ingavilla kind of motioning out there to someone. I think he wants Whit Bernard to play a little bit more shallow. Motioning there. He's kind of lining Bernard up based off that last pitch. 0-2 the count to Hobson. Fastball away. They're going to try to back pick Trudoslavich, and he slips. And goodbye. Nice play by Albert Cordero.
Coco never sleeps. Coco never sleeps.
Heads up play by Cordero. Caught Trudoslavich stuck in the mud, quite literally, as Ross Peoples is going over there and messing with the dirt. Trudoslavich caught flat-footed, and that changes the complexion of this inning. Nicely done by Albert Cordero.
Yep. One moment you make a great read and tag up and slide into third safe. The next moment you're back in the dugout wondering what the heck just happened.
And there it is, 1-2 pitch. Strike 3, Daniel Schlereth works out of the jam there. Albert Cordero with the assist on the beautiful back pick, and the Skeeters dance out of trouble on the top of the 8th inning. They hold on to a 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sport to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugar Land Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges for Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
How bad did the Skeeters lead 2-1? We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher on the mound. For the Barnstormers, that's the righty Logan Sawyer, 1-0 with 6.08 ERA and appearance number 27 for him on the year.
And good news for the Barnstormers, just one lefty in and one switch hitter for the Skeeters. Sawyer is one smudge on his mark so far, as he's given up 16 hits on 45 ABs against lefties. It's good for 356 average for left-handed batters against him. Righties, a little bit less, batting 286. Good news is, I mean, it's not the scenario right now, but he's 7 for 9 with stranding runners that he's inherited, which is a good little stat there for the Barnstormers bullpen. He'll try and keep the Skeeters at bay as Silverio will get his first at bat of the game. He came in defensively for Blair Beck, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Kind of surprised the Barnstormers will go to Logan Sawyer in 4 outings against the Skeeters. His ERA, and this is not an error, 27.00 on the season. He's allowed 11 runs in just 3 2/3 innings of work. So you think you maybe want to go to a different arm here, but just down by a run. The Barnstormers going to Logan Sawyer here to try to keep it at 1 run. It'll be Silverio, Noel, and Wynton Bernard for the Skeeters.
Yeah, and that's the curse and the blessing of the 7-game homestand, is you got to end up using a lot of your pen. We've seen it at the tail end of our games where we might have a starter go 4 or 5 innings and then everyone gets worked in.
Yeah, and I mean, last night Cody Epley, the closer, blew the save for the Barnstormers, so that bullpen kind of biting them a little bit. But Sawyer right now ahead 1-2. Pitch to Silverio. Silverio ropes out of the gap. That's going to be extra bases as it gets to the wall right near the well-carried Texan plus sign. Actually cut off there by the center fielder, Devon Torrance, but Silverio nonetheless stands up there with a double. We get things going here in the 8th inning, and man, oh man, you wonder why the Barnstormers go to Logan Sawyer. The numbers are, I mean, in 4 appearances too, at 27. I mean, if it was 1 appearance, you understand that they got him for 1, but 4 appearances. They've got to him each time, and Silverio doubles. Once again, he had 2 of them last night. And
top of the order up now.
It'll be Rico Noel here with nobody down.
Do see the Barnstormers catcher putting his gear on, so there might be a little bit of action in case Sawyer gets in trouble here. First pitch, Rico shows bunt. Sawyer misses high, and Silverio had a good secondary lead out there at second base just in case. Maybe try and extend this lead a little bit. As if you missed it, the Barnstormers did cut into the lead, a sac fly off of Daniel Schlereth to make it 2-1. But with runner on third, Turdoslavich being that runner, he stopped dead in his tracks and got caught sleeping, and Coco threw down to third and picked him off. As he tried to cut back, he slipped in the dirt/mud. We had a little bit of rain earlier today, and that was all she wrote. Quick strikeout later, and the Skeeters are back up to bat, and a wild pitch gets away from the catcher Morin, and just like that, Silverio's now on third, and Rico's got a 3-0 count.
So 3-0 to Noel, and the Barnstormers, I mean, Again, sometimes the stats don't lie. Not good numbers at all for Sawyer against the Skeeters. And seemingly in a blink of an eye, you've got a 3-0 count to the batter, and Silverio's already on third base, infield in for the Barnstormers. 3-0 pitch, that gets away from Moran, but not far enough. As Noel works the 4-pitch walk, and runners on the corners now with nobody down.
And you got to think he's almost 100% taken off for second the first chance he gets here.
Yeah, absolutely, because infield likely going to still be playing in on the corners. You're probably going to have Shank and Bell kind of playing medium depth to kind of preserve the double play ball, but
infield in, nobody out, runner on third, kind of playing with the house's money a little bit here.
Wynn Bernard, who over his last 4 games has hit over 400.
So you got a pink in the park bat rocking?
He does, rocking the pink bat here. I don't believe he was swinging that earlier in the game.
Oh.
Going to a new stick here. Last night Bernard was 1 for 5, drove in 2, including the game-winning run in the 10th inning. Big lead for Noel, and Noah, like you said, he was going to take off, but almost got too big of a lead as he was off with the pitch before it was even thrown.
Yeah, and I think the guy who steals as much as that, you almost get a little bit nervous when you think that it's going to be that easy.
Well,
I can't go now.
Of Jared Mitchell, he would do that all the time. He'd get almost too much of a jump, so he'd kind of spook himself out and go back, kind of like Noel just did. 0-1 pitch. Bernard reaches for that one, fouls it straight back, so 0-2. And Noel is kind of doing some landscaping on his air path there, if you will, on his runway. There we go. That's what I was looking for, air path. I don't know what that means. 0-2 to Bernard. Native of San Diego, California, right from my backyard. Rancho Bernardo High School. Broncos. We've had a few Rancho Bernardo High School alums on the team this year.
Nice.
James Dykstra.
Any Canadians?
On this year's team, I don't believe so, but I'm sure we have.
A couple former Jays, no Canadians.
We definitely have some former Jays. Chase DeYoung, who pitched a few nights back, was a
we had Colabello, we had Lowe.
Chris Colabello, yeah. He was, man, talk about a Toronto Blue Jays kind of, not, I wouldn't call him a legend, but I mean, he played for those really good Blue Jays teams.
He caught fire like that 2015 team did. They had the combination of him and Smoke. Man. Smoke being the switch hitter off the bench, rotating in and out at first base, and Bernard will go down on strikes here. But yeah, and then Mark Lowe was picked up at the deadline that year to come out of the pen. He had a microscopic ERA wherever he was before he got acquired.
And talk about some of the good guys in the game, and Mark Lowe, one of the best guys we've had in the clubhouse the last 2 years. And it looks like we're getting a pitching change here as Ross Peoples is going to go to the pen as they try to get Logan Sawyer in. He faced the minimum 3 batters, and that was all they're going to give him. Sawyer heading to the bullpen, but I guess we don't have to go to commercial break. We can just keep shooting the breeze here. Got a new pitcher coming in.
Yeah, for sure. Lowe's a local guy, though, eh?
Yeah, he was native. He actually went to high school, like just up the road, Fort Bend Christian Academy here in Sugar Land. Looks like we got a righty coming in here for the Barnstormers.
I do not know how to use binoculars.
He's doing his best investigative work, I promise you that.
Yeah.
I mean, Colabello, too, man. He was such a great dude. It was fun to have him around, and you forget, how famous these guys are sometimes.
Yep.
For the Toronto community, that fan base, when they come alive, they come alive.
Yeah.
Like,
winning's fun.
I mean, when Toronto teams are good, you realize just how big of a fan base that is, because sometimes you forget, because it seems like the Toronto teams are kind of maligned. I mean, the Raptors now just won their first title. The Blue Jays haven't won since '94 when they had the home run that Joe Carter hit that.
Touch them all, Joe.
Conveniently, who was playing left field for that game. Do you know who's playing left field for that game? For the Phillies when they hit that home run? I'll give you a hint. He's in the building tonight.
Pete Incaviglia?
It was Pete Incaviglia.
Wow.
He was playing left field for the Phillies when Joe Carter hit that home run to win the '94 World Series.
Now that's a small world. '93 World Series.
'93 World Series, yep.
And pitching change for the Barnstormers is number 12, Alejandro Chacin.
And Chacin, a former Skeeter, was here last year. 1-2, a 5.08 ERA, and this is his 26th appearance on the year. He's made 2 starts out of his 26 appearances. And Chacin, a former major leaguer, former Red Leg out there in Cincinnati, and began the season with the Skeeters last year, but had his contract purchased. It's like the folks from Deerfoot are now starting to hit their stride. As you see on our cast there.
Yeah, the night is still young.
And Chaucine, let's look at his numbers against the Skeeters this year. It's going to be appearance number 3 for him. He's thrown 4 1/3 innings, kind of the anti-Logan Sawyer. He's thrown a scoreless 4 1/3 innings against the Skeeters.
I guess a notable stat this time around. 1 out runners on the corners. 1 out runners on the corners here for Chasine, and he is 16 for 26 with inherited runners. So not the best numbers for a reliever, but I mean, he's worked a lot this year, and see if he can neutralize the Skeeters and keep this 2-1 deficit in preservation. As
well, I feel like we've talked about reverse splits a little bit tonight, Noah, and Martinson definitely a candidate at reverse splits. He's 252 with 9 of his home runs this year against righties.
There we go.
That was 12
table
home
set.
runs. Yeah, so you got runners in the corners here, 1 away.
You got to think his cage is rattled a little bit. He's got 3 strikeouts on the game. He wants a daddy hack here for sure.
You're killing it, man. You're killing it tonight. Noah Blackwell, he's going to be sticking around in the broadcast more. We need more of those phrases just mixed in there. Keep it lively.
I'm a human thesaurus.
I love it. Big lead for Noel. And they pitched out the first time, and Martinson takes a monster swing there. Misses it 1-1. Kind of interesting pitch out there. Not that, I mean, Noel's run certainly does matter at this point. It's an important insurance run, but the big run there on third base. And the guy at the plate, you'd think he'd be a little more focused there as Noel bluffs a steal. Does not go, and Martinson takes 2-1.
Yeah, with that pitch show, probably just keeping him honest, if anything.
Let him know that, hey, we're thinking, I mean, the Barnstormers knowing better than anybody else that what Noel can do. He stole 53 bases for them last season. 2-1 to Martinson. Hitters count. That one low and away. Makes it 3-1.
And on that 1 strike, you saw him swing pretty hard there. You know, you can tell when a guy wants one.
Yeah, and he's going to get a fastball probably here from Chaucine, former Cincinnati Red. As the Skeeters have put the pressure right back on the Barnstormers after they got a run in the top half of the 8th inning. Runners on the corners, 1 away. 3-1 pitch. Noel on the move. Martinson chops that. They're called foul ball. Whew, that was close. And that's why the term robo-ump is inaccurate, because you need a home plate umpire still.
Yep, and that was a good call. You know, he fielded it just foul on the on his right side of the bag.
Yep. They just played the Mike Gundy clip.
Yeah.
Dude, don't make fun of him. Make fun of me. I'm a man. I'm 40. That's one of my favorite clips of a press conference. Mike Gundy, the Oklahoma State football coach. I'm a man. I'm 40. I wonder if he was 40 years old when he said that. Was it even 40 years old, or was it like 41?
Yeah, give or take.
That one's chopped foul once again. Noel was also on the move with the full count pitch.
He doesn't seem like a liar, but
I wouldn't call Mike Gundy a liar.
No.
Not that mullet. That's an A+ mullet that Mike Gundy rocks. OSU Cowboys.
Hey, if you can rock it, you can rock it.
We had an OSU Cowboy out here, Joe Lionheart, who came straight from Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Now he's with the Idaho Falls Chukers out there in the Pioneer League. Noel on the move. Martinson ropes that foul into the seats onto the left field side. Well, wait, moves it way up in the picnic plaza.
A little scary for a second, but
Yep. Luckily that hit a seat.
yeah.
So another full count pitch. Runners on the corners, 1 down. We're at the bottom of the 8th inning, and the Skeeters with a 2-1 lead over Lancaster. So Matt West hoping to come in for the save, and maybe hopefully not with even a save opportunity. Let's see if the Skeeters can pad some runs here. 3-2 once again, and once again Martinson fouls it left side.
Staying alive here. He's just waiting for his.
And he's got a trio of strikeouts tonight, so I think he's very focused on keeping the bat and the result of this bat in his own hands here. I don't think he's going to take a close pitch at this point.
Yeah. He's he really turned on that last inside pitch and, like we said, roped it into the third base seating.
3-2 pitch again, and that's foul. So we'll do it once more. Pitch number 9 to the at-bat now as Chaucine and Martinson are going to duel here. Chaucine, a fastball slider guy, but he looks like he really just wants to powder in that fastball and try to get it by Martinson, but Martinson not budging. So Noel on first base. Silverio, who led the inning off with a double, he's on third. Martinson up to bat here with a full count pitch. Number 10 of the at-bat, they're going to check on Noel, who dives back safely. Not a bad idea considering he's been taken off the last few pitches.
Yeah, and you figure with 4 or 5 fouls in a row, he might be getting a little lazy. So
yep,
full marks to them for keeping him honest.
Full count pitch. Noel a big lead. They're at first base. They're going to check on him again, and he's back with plenty of time. Nobody up in the Barnstormers bullpen right now.
Yep. West appears good to go. It's just waiting around for his opportunity now.
So full count once again to Martinson, who's seen 9 pitches already in this at-bat. Noel on the move again. That one taken and called strike 3. Another strikeout for Martinson, and as his 4th strikeout of the night, he is getting a rough tutorial on how this new automated ball strike system is going to work here in the Atlantic League.
It seems like the 3 that he's been looking at might have seemed a little low for him, and he might be used to getting that call in the past. That's what it looks like, because all 3 he's been frozen on have looked maybe low and outside.
And out of those 4 or the 3 that he's had looking, like to your point, one of them probably would have been called a ball 4, but there's a little more consistency. So at least for that rate, hopefully he can make an adjustment here and widen the zone just a bit. So it'll be Dennis Phipps now, 1-0, the count to him. Noel now on second, Silverio on third. Pitch to Phipps, misses well inside, 2-0. Phipps tonight over 3, reach on an air. Back in the second inning.
From the player's perspective too, you get a certain comfort with some umpires you might have a lot. Like I know Reggie's been around here for a while. So and Phipps ropes one into center field. 1 run for sure. Rico, no problem coming in for that second run. And this game is broken open like an egg on a Sunday morning. It's now 4-1. Thank you to Phipps with a 2-run poke. And West can breathe a little easy now coming in for that save.
And after playing 10 last night in a marathon game, like you said, Noah, big thanks to Dennis Phipps. He gives a little breathing room there. 2-run single for Phipps. RBIs number 49 and 50 on the year, and the Skeeters a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, he continues to be that catalyst, and 3 games into this series, he's had a heck of one.
Yeah, he drove in 3 back on Monday night, a pair of RBIs there. It'll be DJ Peterson now with 2 down. Peterson responsible for the other 2 RBIs tonight. 2-run homer came all the way back in the second inning.
With Phipps getting on base. Mind you, it was E6, but he hit the ball hard and he hustled down the line.
0-1 to Peterson is called strike 2, 0-2. So now, you got Matt West a few runs to play with here. He'll be coming on next inning, looking for the save. Him and Nick Rumbelow have kind of traded off there and save opportunities. West coming on for save number 4, unless DJ Peterson maybe splits a gap. Lines it hard. Shank in the hole, slips, will not even wager a throw there.
This is just a tough game for Shank at the shortstop position.
Was going to throw there, wondering if he even maybe had a play on Peterson. It would have taken a heck of a throw, but nonetheless, Peterson aboard, and another 2-out base runner for the Skeeters. It'll be the captain, Anthony Jansanti, with maybe a chance to just not make this a safe situation at all, which I don't think the Skeeters will be mad about. Looking to extend their winning streak to 5 games, which would be 1 away from matching the season high. Jansanti hits that hard right back to Shank. This time he can go the short way.
Redemption.
Over there to Josh Bell for out number 3. 2 more runs for the Skeeters, though. Dennis Phipps, a 2-run single to pad that lead, and it'll be Matt West, the Wild Wild West, coming on for the save in the 9th.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit TexasFarmBureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges for Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking.
We move to the top of the 9th. Skeeters 4-1 lead. It's time for Matt West to come in here and pick up a save. Looking for save number 4 on the year. Wild West. Numbers for him here, 1 and 2 at 2.89 ERA. Going to be appearance number 40 for him on the season. Through 37 and a third innings for Matt West. 4-1 lead for the Skeeters. Dennis Phipps providing a little bit of insurance there in the bottom of the 8th, 2-run single.
And Josh Bell will lead it off here for the Barnstormers, looking to overcome that newly 3-run deficit. It was just the 1 run till Phippsy came through with that 2-run poke.
Little I Believe chant coming out of the Deerfoot faithful there on the first base side. First pitch to Josh Bell is called a ball, 1-0. For West, appearance number 40. That is tops in the Atlantic League as he is now ahead of Julian Perez of the York Revolution.
Yeah, pretty good numbers. He's only got the 3 saves with Polino doing the bulk of the work prior to his contract being purchased, but ERA under 3 at 2.89, and lefties batting 206, righties batting 222. So pretty good stuff from Matt West so far.
And he's got Josh Bell 1-1. Switch hitter Bell takes inside 2-1. I mean, I held it to be true that I think Matt West would be a closer just about on every other team in this league besides the Skeeters when Paulino was here, and now he's getting a shot. Although it's kind of a closer by committee, but on most save opportunities you will see Matt West. He's 4th in the Atlantic League. He's striking out 47 batters as a reliever, and he's done so in just 37 and a third innings. And Bell hits that to Zach Borenstein, who comes in right field, has it for out number 1.
Kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't really get all of it, but
looks like he maybe jammed him a little bit. Got in there on the fist for out number 1. So 2 outs away the Skeeters are from taking the first 3 games of this series.
We're talking about how well West has pitched so far this season. He's picking up where he left off. I mean, he had 17 relief appearances last year joining the team and .54 ERA, so microscopic.
Yeah, I mean, Matt West that's what coming into last year. I mean, we were so kind of blessed to have him as our setup guy. He battled some health issues as the year went on, but I mean, he was just unhittable
Yeah, 19 strikeouts and 2 walks in
Yeah.
16 2/3.
I mean, joined us in May, and for that brief spell, he actually missed most of the second half of the year, but early part of the year, I mean, untouchable. His slider is major league quality. That's the pitch that he uses to get guys out, and that slider would definitely play in the major leagues. I mean, Pete Gavilia said it several times, and you can see it from here when he throws it like a frisbee. 0-1 to Marin, who drives that well to right field. Going to take Borenstein back to the track to the wall. Borenstein looks up, and that one's into the Barnstormers bullpen. A solo shot for Parker Marin. He'll touch them all here with 1 away in the 9th, and that'll cut into that Skeeters lead just a bit now, 4-2 with 1 away.
It could be worse. We could be looking at a tie game right now.
And that 2 runs single from Dennis Phipps
Huge.
is, monumental, considering what just happened right there. The solo shot for Parker Marin, and that'll bring up Zach Shank. I mean, you're still working at the bottom of the order here, and you got Shank, who's, even with the single today, just a $1.95 on the season.
Yeah, it'll be key for West to mop these last 2 guys up before getting back to the top of the order. Those guys are going to be hungry. They got power.
Called a strike there, 0-1. Homer number 3 for Marin on the season. West still got 2 runs to play with here. Number 8 hitter Shank, 1 for 3 with a single tonight. West with the high socks. See the slider there, man. That thing went from the inside part of the plate to a ball on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 now to Shank. Just past 9:40 here in Sugar Land. West out of the stretch, the 1-1, another slider. That one's in the dirt. Shank, you could tell he was thinking about going.
Yep.
And
he was still giving Coco the stare down there.
So, kind of a little backstory there. Shank on Monday night, there was a pass ball, and he took a step or two toward the first base, and Cordero fielded the pass ball and tagged him, and he ended up called out. And that actually led to a protest for the Barnstormers, which I don't know, that is not going to be a protest that gets won.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I think that was a little bit of kind of a mock, a little play there. He's not moving his feet. He was going to keep his feet locked in because he knows that if he even took a step, it would be called out. But I mean, in fairness, if you take a step toward first base,
did he drop his bat?
Yeah, no. I mean, he put his bat behind me. He was thinking about it. I mean, there has to be some way you can differentiate whether you're going or not.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch. That one misses for a ball. So Shank's got to work a walk here with 1 away.
Yeah. West needs a ground ball here. But in a 7-game series against the same team, good or bad, you're going to have some storylines break out.
Absolutely. Like I mean, last year, way more than this year. I mean, Tempers flared a good amount last year. I think a lot of that has to do with what you just mentioned. You get the same teams lining up against each other for 7 straight games. You're going to have guys that are getting a little sick of seeing each other. I mean,
that's what makes playoffs so special.
Yeah. We had a few brawls last year break out in the delivery of the lineup cards. I mean, that's kind of year it was. First pitch to Torrance is called strike 0-1, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that the Skeeters just were winning at a pretty high clip last year, so they were upsetting teams that come in there, they get beat. It's hot. Getting beat by the same team night after night would not make you too happy.
It's hot. You're playing at a beautiful ballpark.
0-1 pitch, grounded to Silverio, fair territory. He thought about second, but it'll go over there to Peterson at first for the sure out.
Smart play not forcing it, because if that gets away from Jan Santi, it's out in no man's land.
And Shank's run does not matter. He's not the tying run, so nice play by Silverio, and that's why you have a guy like there at third base. Heads up, gets the easy put out 5-3, so 2 away. Barnstormers down to their last out, and that is Caleb Gindel, who is 1 for 4 with a single.
And a single coming in the form of a bunt single. So with 2 outs, I don't know if he'll try that shenanigans again, but he can run. And he placed the textbook bunt down the first base side that, who was it at first there?
DJ Peterson.
Peterson fielded well, but the toss to Schlereth wasn't quite on point, and like I said, Gindel can run there. So
first pitch, slider inside, 1-0. And with the lefty Gindel up, you got Peterson playing back, kind of respecting the lefty pull power. So He kind of caught him by surprise.
Yep. Well, we saw it the first 2 at bats. I mean, you can tell West was throwing strikes because both lefties pulled the right field.
Yep.
They were right in front of it. The first one in on the hands, but the second one, no doubt about it.
1-0 to Gindel there, and West slips a little bit on the mound. We're 2-0. He's going to kick some mud out of his spikes. 2 away. Skeeters lead 4-2.
It's the first issue we've seen with the mound tonight.
Yeah. I haven't seen too much out there on the mound.
No, he'll reset there, toss the racing bag a little bit.
Skeeters lead 4-2. Runner on second. There's Zach Shank. And Matt West looking for save number 4 of the year. He's in the stretch. Low set for West. The 2-0 pitch popped up. Does Juan Silveira have a play? He does not. Oh, he does! And that one curves back into the field. My goodness, out number 3. That one looked like it was heading for the 3rd row, but it curves right back into Silverio's glove. Way to stick with it. That's a major league play right there. Skeeters win. Light up the Texas scoreboard. 4-2. Winners tonight. It was a fun one here, Noah. 3 in a row for the Skeeters here on this homestand. They've won 5 straight. Nice to see the Skeeters get back to some winning baseball.
Yeah, and we look back, and it's not just coming from one guy, and that's what successful teams can do. Today, Peterson gets his first home run as a Skeeter, and then in the 8th inning, when it looked like it would be a 2-1 game going in, Phipps pokes a couple of runs through.
And to your point, Noah, it hasn't been one guy, but the real difference maker lately has been the pitching. And tonight, an absolute gem from Troy Scribner. We'll get right into his outing here in the postgame show, which will be back here after commercial break. 4-2 win for the Skeeters. They've won the first 3 of this series. We'll take a quick commercial break back here in just a second. Or not, commercials are not playing. So we'll just wrap this one up before we go out here tonight. A 4-2 Skeeters win. Troy Scribner picks up the victory tonight. Scribner through 7 scoreless innings, struck out 9 batters, walked just 2, 4 hits. He moves to 7-4 on the season. And for Buddy Bauman, he is hung with a loss. He moves to 4-8 on the year. Skeeters move to 47-41. And the Barnstormers, they fall to 31-57. The Skeeters 12-6 now in the second half. They've won 5 in a row, and you've got some good bullpen arms there. We saw Schlereth and West tonight, and DJ Peterson doing the damage with the bat. Noah, what are your final thoughts for this one?
Great game from Scribner. It looked like it was going to be a pitcher's duel early on with Bauman coming off that complete game shutout. See, it worked. It worked.
Yeah,
we got to him early, and that was key, getting to him early. Same story Monday night. And Scribner just kept chugging along. Full credits to Bauman for neutralizing the Skeeters lineup, heading into the bullpen. But, again, just opportune moments, and it looked like this game could have went in a completely different outcome. But great play by Coco and capitalizing on Trdoslavich blowing a tire out at third base. Schlereth comes out with a big strikeout, and then we get a little bit of run insurance. So full marks and a true definition of a team win there.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're only looking for a player of the game, that's got to be Troy Scribner with his 7 scoreless innings, 9 strikeouts. Looked like he was going to make a run of the Skeeters strikeout record there. And pitching staff back on point, and the Skeeters winners of 5 in a row. For Ryan Posner and Noah Blackwell, thank you very much for listening tonight. Skeeters win 4-2. We'll see you back here at 7 to 5 p.m. tomorrow night.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Your attention, please. Attention, please.
And now the moment we've been waiting for is here.